It still says waiting.
Are we live?
Yes.
We're live now?
I don't know. It still says...
Don't you lie to me.
It says it's going. It says I can end the stream right now.
Okay. Okay, yeah, now it looks like...
Okay, it's going?
Yeah, we're good.
Cool.
We're good.
Okay. There is a stream. It does exist. Sorry, guys. We are having some technical difficulties today. I was about ready to call it quits. The camera was being a butt.
And part of it's everybody's being goofy, so... We're having a good time, though. It's fun.
Well, I guess we'll go through our intro again, because we accidentally did the intro without you guys being able to hear us. So, welcome back, everybody. I'm Scott, and we have Caleb here, and we're going to be playing some Conquest today. What was the scenario again? This is... because you have the scenario packet on your side over there.
Yep, I'll get the scenario packet for us. And, so, first off, we're going to be doing another rematch between the Spires and the Olde Dominion. Partly because it's our two favorite armies, and we're just good to go. And
it's also just what we have painted.
Yeah, it's what we have painted, and we have experience with them.
I'm working on my Sorcerer Kings and my city-states, but there's just so much painting to do.
Right. And I'll be honest, I really enjoy playing as the Spires. So, in the future, city-states are coming, but it is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, our scenario is going to be Scenario 5. It's Forlorn Hope. And it's a pretty straightforward scenario. We got 2 objective markers that can be destroyed for points. Those are worth 3 victory points for each marker that we've destroyed during the round. And we get 2 victory points for each objective zone that we are seizing. We gain an additional 3 points if we're seizing 3 or more objective zones. And then you also get 2 victory points for every enemy character stand that has been destroyed during the round. So, in this one, not only are Warlords going to be worth 2 points, but like every character, and so you'll just see that plus 2 per regiment, basically, for wherever you have some of that. And so kind of fun there. It's 10 rounds, and the player that has scored the most victory points is declared the winner. And we'll just be playing, just clear through, really.
Yep, and I am going to set us a 2.5-hour timer, so that we can kind of gauge how far we got in the amount of time that would normally be available in a tournament round. These are, at least my list is by no means a competitive list at all. Which is a great segue. I'll lead into what's in my list.
There you go.
So, I have 3 warbands in my list. The first is a Mounted Strategos connected to a block of 5 Cataphracti. They do have a standard bearer in them. And then I have my Fallen Divinity, and she's bringing a unit of Bucephali and a unit of Caryatids, each at minimum size with no fancy trimmings or anything. And then I have an Archimandrite. The Archimandrite's bringing a squad of 5 stands of Legionnaires, and they're going to have a Dark Cenotaph. And then I have a second squad that's an MSU of Legionnaires. That'll be the one that my Archimandrite's connected to.
Mm-hmm.
And they both have standard bearers. And then I have 2 MSUs of Bone Golems. And that's my list.
Okay, yeah, on my list, same thing. I don't know about its competitive side, but I think it's going to be fun. I've been wanting to run my Abominations and Brutes for a while. I haven't had a chance to run them in many lists. I've been running my competitive build quite a bit. But anyway... So it's going to be, my warband's going to be, my Warlord is a Lineage Highborne with a group of Avatara. There will be 5 of them. And the Siegebreaker Behemoth. We'll just be bringing one of those today. After that, I have 2 warbands that are identical. Both are going to have a Pheromancer, 1 Force-Grown Drone, a unit of Stryx, the Abomination, and the Brute Drones. The Brute Drones will be running in groups of 4. And the Force-Grown Drones will be accompanied with a Catabolic node. So, yep, and we're just sharing the details of the stream with another group here, and we're going to be starting here pretty quick.
I mean, I've started the timer, so we might as well start the game.
Oh, you did start the timer.
Yeah.
Okay, well, chop, chop. Okay, very well. So I'm going to go ahead and roll for my units here. I'm going to auto-bring a unit of Stryx.
You mean you actually brought lights with you?
I do.
You monster.
I haven't played with lights for a while, so... So I'm going to roll 3 dice here, looking for 2s from either lights. None of them. Oof.
Well, I don't have any lights, so you just bring your free unit on, I guess.
Oh, sounds good. I'll do that. I won't say no.
This is going to be a real fast round one.
Oh yeah, we're just going to bring this unit of Stryx up on the side. They're going to double march to use their full 20 inches. Almost did that backwards. Yeah, pull them back just a little bit. And right there. That's where they will begin their march. So, that was round one. Easy day. No points.
Okay. We'll move on to round two. I'll go ahead and start us off with the reinforcements. I will have my Cataphracti with my mounted Strategos be my automatic. And then I have 4 mediums. So we'll roll for those. And I'm getting 1 additional medium. So I will I'll make that my larger block of Legionnaires.
Okay. I'll go ahead and bring on my Avatar with Lineage Highborne as my auto. I'm going to roll for my other 2 mediums. I'm going to be looking for 2s here. Both of them came on. So all my mediums are on. I'm going to roll 1 more dice. Well, 3 more dice for my lights. These are looking for 4s. 1 more light came onto the field. And that will be my other unit of Stryx.
Okay, let's organize these command stacks here. I have so many options. I have 3 cards when you're ready.
You have advantage.
This is the way. Okay, I've rolled a 4. Oh, you also rolled a 4. I'm going to use my advantage to make myself lose.
Okay, so my first card is Lineage Highborne, which is not on the field. Your flip.
Okay, my first flip is the Mounted Strategos, which is also not on the field.
Very well. Avatara.
My delay tactics worked.
These guys are going to double march straight up here on the side of the field. They're going to have just 14 inches because I do not have a standard bearer with them.
I do not like the look of that. A block of 5 with a character in them. That's a little scary.
Just a little bit. Okay, there we are.
Might have to just avoid that for a while. Okay, my block of Legionnaires. Actually, no, I don't want to avoid it. I want to throw my throwaway troops at it.
Oh, okay. We got Braden. What is that? Braden Butters?
Yeah, that's
It's our first non-local.
Yep, that's Braden from Utah. Now everybody knows where you're from.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. He played with us at Salt Lake Open?
Yes. Yeah, he was playing City States.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That's right. I know
Okay,
who it is now.
These gits are gonna just march on right here.
I'm not the best with names, especially when you start getting like gamer tags and nicknames and stuff mixed in.
Okay, that's them.
Okay, and there's no character with that regiment, correct?
Correct. They just have the Dark Cenotaph, so once they get on the objective, they'll be generating me some dark power. Speaking of dark power, before we go any further, I should remember that I get 1 dark power token at the beginning of each round, and I have put both of them into my Dark Pantheon. Also, I did actually have a light.
Oh, you did?
I think. Let me double check. I haven't played my Divinity for a while.
I'm not
No,
su-
she's actually a heavy now. Okay.
Oh, they changed it to a heavy?
Yeah,
I
she
thought I
is
had
not
a. Are
light
you sure the
anymore.
special rule didn't say it's a light for the purposes of reinforcements?
Well, let me double check. Even if it is, I'm using flank to keep her off the board. But let's see.
Yes, Dexander.
Sorry for the silence. I'm sitting here trying to figure out.
He's a reading.
Oh, I found it. Yeah, it's just sitting there. She counts as a light for the purposes of reinforcement roll. So I've been
Okay.
using her flank ability to keep her off the board.
Did you have an auto you picked for this round, though?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So you could just put that
Flank
back.
flank allows her to stay off the board.
But did you still put an auto card in the deck?
Yes,
or?
because you don't need to do this. Flank just allows you to choose. To
Oh,
stay
flank.
Off the board.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
Cataphracti. It's my go, right? I'm
Yeah.
not cheating.
Nope.
Just making
Yep,
sure.
I just had my brute drones. They just double marched up here towards this large objective to my left.
Oh, I don't like those either.
Ah,
Why you gotta take so many things that I don't like?
there's me cousin made it into the chat. Glad to have you here.
I guess while we're just kind of chilling right now, it'd also be good to point out that we've got this piece of terrain on the right flank here that is a perilous piece of terrain.
Yep, we got our lava pit here, which I'm actually really happy with how that turned out. Honestly, I think playing with dangerous terrain is kind of fun. I've heard mixed reviews on like the size of the terrain, mostly where you put it, but I still would like to see small dangerous terrain incorporated every now and then.
For a game like this, I'm fine with it being big. I'm probably going to avoid it.
And if you do it right, you can actually use that as a pretty good like damage sponge for yourself.
I am out of cards.
Okay, it's going to be my next group of brute drones. I was going to put these guys on their movement tray, but I decided to take them off.
You took everything as like big blocks today, didn't you?
A good part of them, yes.
Or at least bigger. They're bigger than base size.
Yeah, more than normal. I don't know if putting them both here is a good idea, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Okay, your move.
I'm out of cards.
Oh, okay.
So you
So
can
I'll
play
turn
out
out.
the rest of your turn.
My next unit here is going to be my Stryx. Okay, so these units are going to move once, and then they're just going to rotate like so with the rest of their activation. That'll be where they stay.
Now, full disclosure, I fully expect to get my butt kicked in this match.
See, I could fit
I
there.
spent a whopping like 5 minutes on my list this morning.
I'm going to have a unit of Stryx double march on this far edge of the field. I kind of like that idea.
I don't. I don't like Stryx at all. They could die in a hole
Well,
of sadness.
they're supposed to, though. Like, that don't hurt my feelings at all. Okay, so correct me for our dangerous terrain. You can move across it, but if you activate on it is when it hurts you?
No, it's anytime you perform a move action or
No, okay.
like any
Okay,
yeah.
so that
a
completes
move, a
my
charge,
activations.
Anything that makes you move across it.
So we just finished round 2 with no points.
Yep, let me update our round counter to round 3, and we will...
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and announce what I have going on. I have 2 units of Force-Grown drones, both with a Biomancer, will now be auto because it is round 3.
Okay, Fallen Divinity has to come on because it's round 3.
I'm going to go ahead for my auto pick will be my Siegebreaker Behemoth.
I think my auto's going to be my Caryatids. And then I have 1 medium to roll for.
Okay.
He's coming on, so that's my Legionnaires with my Archmandrite. And then I have 3 heavies. And I am not getting either of them, or any of them.
Okay. Sounds good. So I'm going to go ahead and roll for these. I have 1 more heavy coming on, which will be an Abomination. And there we go. So yes, to answer your question, does flying ignore dangerous terrain? No, it does not. Think of it more like they're jumping, if you would. If they go through trees and things like that, they can still lose their impact and inspiration, but they can fly over friendly units and impassable terrain. From our last happy hour, there's some rumor of the works that there might be a new fly rule coming in. For like airborne, we'll see if that follows through.
I don't think that'll apply to Stryx. I think that'll apply to things that can only fly.
Yeah, and like we might see some additional stuff like that with the airborne units, but for now, fly. The best way I can describe is just think of them as jumping.
Well, now I have to decide: do I want to like let you get closer to me, or do I want to be aggressive and push up? Anything that I push up is going to probably die.
Let's see how I want to go about this.
Okay, I have 7 cards when you're ready.
Getting back to my
Okay.
old-fashioned list here where I got tons of cards.
Yeah, and I actually have less cards than normal in my list.
You win again?
Looks like I win. How unfortunate. It's not unfortunate, it's fine. Legionnaires, it's going to be this squad here. And I think it's Cowabunga time. They are going to... Also, I need to remember at the beginning of the round to give myself my free dark power token.
Yeah, don't forget that.
They're going to just double march up here and give you a nice, juicy flank. Come at me.
Very good. First is my Lineage Highborne. We'll do nothing.
Okay. My Strategos, he's going to just wave at you.
Okay. First unit of Force-Grown Drones is going to enter the field.
And in this scenario, neither of the destroyable markers was friendly, right?
No.
Okay.
So these drones are just going to double march to be right up behind these Avatar, like so. And I actually have to rearrange this a bit because the Catabolic node is in the leader stand on the front right. And we'll just go right there. Okay.
Catabolic nodes.
Yes.
Ugh, gross. Is there anything in the Spires army that I don't think is gross?
No, because they're so good.
Okay. Cataphracti, you're next for me.
Well, I frown upon Halzia.
Aslia.
Oslia.
Get it right.
Nah.
Halzia, what's that?
I frown on it. I don't have to know
Okay.
how to pronounce it.
My Cataphracti are going to charge at this objective marker. It's a guaranteed charge, so I'm not going to bother rolling any dice.
Oh, you're going to go for that first, eh?
Might as well. You're not here yet.
Nope.
Okay, they're going to do a bunch of impacts. I have to look up how many, because I also haven't played these for a while. They are 3 impacts a pop. We'll roll a 5 Cataphracti, and then we'll worry about the Strategos if we need his shots. These are hitting on 1s and 2s. So I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes. So 5 brutal impact, 2 hits on the objective marker.
Okay, so that objective is going to be defense 1.
Correct.
Yeah, and you got it. So
Beautiful.
do your damage.
Okay, so there's 1 damage on that. And then I will go ahead and clash against it. Gather up all my dice here.
Yep, and this is one of those situations where the objective is actually kind of easy to kill. Some games not so much.
Well, it's only easy to kill because I hit it with cavalry that had impact. If I'd hit it with something that didn't have impact, I'd have only done 1 wound, and I'd have to be stuck there for a couple more turns. Needing 1s, 2s, and 3s, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, with no modifiers.
There you go. You got your...
Okay. Second wound on there.
Was that your door I heard?
No, I'm pretty sure that was the neighbors upstairs.
Okay. Okay, so there's your 2 wounds on that objective marker. My next flip will be another unit of Force-Grown Drones. This one is going to come in right behind these Brute Drones. I'm going to go ahead and move these guys just because of Wobble Model Syndrome. But this will represent their true front. They'll be moving soon enough. Very good. That is now your flip.
Okay. Legionnaires. This will be my second squad with my Archmandrite. Now, I can't be too aggressive with this squad because this is all my healing. So if they die, then I don't have a good way to heal stuff. And this list is really going to need that healing because it's a pretty elite list compared to what I normally do for this army. So I think we're going to bring them 10 inches. And then for that last inch, I'll go ahead and do a little wheel. Get my widget out here and... Oops, I just totally moved everything. It'll end up like that.
Very good. My first unit here will be a Biomancer. He is going to give the bonus charge. He's going to use Pheromone Gland Burst to put one extra move on this group of broods, and that'll be all that he does.
Cool. The Caryatids. Double check their range real quick before I place them.
Yeah, while you're doing that, Pheromancies are highly situational, like when you want to use them. It's a little harder to time Pheromancies than it is like Biomancies and other support spells.
They have a range of 20. That's pretty awesome. Okay, my Caryatids are going to do a single march action. And they'll get themselves so that every stand is at least a little bit on that hill. And then they're going to shoot at your guys over here. Everybody's in range. Nobody is in effective range. Actually, is everybody in range? Oh no! Wait.
Thinking.
Maybe I should change where I put them.
Yeah, because one of them.
You're right. Let's actually
one of them
put
is definitely not in range.
Let's actually put them this much further over. Yep, that's on me not knowing how to measure stuff. Okay, now everybody's in range and nobody's ineffective.
Bring it on.
Okay, they are Barrage 3.
I don't mind too much because these guys rely on evade. I don't have to worry about like pierce and things like that. But
hitting you on 1s and 2s. Okay, just 2.
Deadly shots, correct?
No, armor piercing 2.
Oh, no deadly shots.
No, only you get cool stuff like that.
Both failed, so there's 2 wounds.
Cool. And then I think they'll use their fluid formation to rotate like that to kind of make your charge a little longer. Because I'm assuming you're going to try and charge them.
Is fluid formation a Memories of Old, though?
You're right. Yep. I'm thinking a couple rounds in the future when I actually get to use my Memories of Old.
Okay, so over here I'm going to go ahead and do I'm going to double up on the Pheromancies for my Lineage Highborne. We're going to do the +1 on the... Well, it's not doubling the Pheromancies. I'm going to... First, let me check that. Okay, so it's going to be just the +1 march with the Gland Burst, and we'll call it good there.
Okay. Back to me then?
Yep.
Fallen Divinity. Yeah, well, I tried to keep her off as long as we could.
Now I get to see where I focus my Siegebreaker. Right in front of the Stryx. That would be fun.
That would be... I'm not in tier 2 yet, so that would be like just handing you a Fallen Divinity and being like, here you go.
There we go. We're just going to beat that up for a minute.
Let's move my cards over. I think I'm going to put her in the middle so that she can kind of go wherever I need her to be. And at only 5 movement currently. Yep, that's what we're going to go with.
Very good. Siegebreaker Behemoth. Ah, there it is. Come here, you. Okie dokie. So, I'm going to move these guys again because the little hill there is just a little too much. It's going to just double march straight forward to here. That'll be 12 inches. And I'm just going to scooch it over just a little bit. There we go. And it's actually enough on the hill I can put it on space plate. Okay, that will finish that movement.
Oh, I don't like those things.
They are so much fun.
Especially since my thing with the highest defense is like right in front of it.
What's defense?
Exactly. Archmandrite over here. I don't think there's any point in casting any spells because the round is pretty much over and they all end at the end of round. So I'm just going to go ahead and have him forego his actions.
Very good. Okay. Let's see. So how far am I on the closest point here? 16. So I can't quite make that charge. So what we're going to do... Sorry, are you finished?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. So what we're going to do is these Stryx are going to go ahead and move and charge your Caryatids. Could you put them right in front of them for me? Just a bit of a reach.
I think they fail it.
Okay, there will be no additional shenanigans, but they do make it there.
I'm fine with that.
After my next here, these guys are going to move up there 10 inches. Straight up the field. Oh, let go of that, you. That bird wants to be backwards. Okay. So now, let's see. Where is my wheelie widget? I just had it. There we go. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we will move forward 3 inches.
Man, 10-inch move is insane.
And that should still give me a pretty good arc of line of sight there. And then you're out of flips, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm not. Let's keep going. Okay. Brute drones. We're going to begin with this group of 4. They're going to double march straight forward, get on that objective. Because I do not think I can move and charge you quite at this point.
Yep, I have a feeling I'm about to get totally steamrolled.
Okay. This unit has a 7-inch move. I'm going to move once and then see exactly what I'm looking at.
We were joking around before this match about how Caleb's goal is to show people how to defeat the Fallen Divinity before it gets powered up. And he might do it. He just might.
Okay. That will be a double march for that unit of brutes. There he is. That Siegebreaker is a huge model. Okay, and so after that, my next unit will be my Avatar. So these are now moving with movement of 8.
Do it.
You're 12 inches away. That would be a 4-inch charge. The worst if I fail, I only move what I roll. That would get me on that objective.
50% chance.
We're gonna... But do I want points more than I want that, though? Would that get me off that objective? It would. Decisions. We're just going to march forward, actually, because I don't want to lose those points just yet.
Huh. Yeah, I hadn't noticed how much they've changed the Fallen Divinity since the last time we played it on the channel.
Oh, yeah?
Just funny, because I think we played it in the last battle report we did. The last live stream.
Granted, that was a while ago.
It used to not be quite so cool with its evade, but it actually has evade 3 while in Tier 1.
Well, it doesn't need that.
Braden was just pointing out that I actually probably want to engage your Siegebreaker while in Tier 1.
Because of the evade?
Because of the evade making it so
that makes sense.
Your smite is pointless.
I mean, you would have had to have gotten it on a little sooner, I think, but it still could. Like, it's not that it can't.
Well, if I don't take any casualties because you keep failing your charges.
True. Okay, so we're going to have an Abomination come onto the field. And there's going to be quite a blob there in the middle, isn't there?
Yeah, you definitely need to do something on your flanks.
Okay.
Especially since I still have 3 units that you don't know where they are.
So
And remember, in this scenario, there is a restriction on how far up you can come from the side.
there is?
Yeah, this scenario has a dead zone where you're not allowed to bring reinforcements on.
Let me check. Just so I don't... Okay, so it's 12 inches up, so I'll have to pull that Abomination back 2 inches. right there. Then it's going to double march.
You know what we should start doing for future streams? We should do like people give the like the super thanks tip things. Say that if they do that, they can force one of us to shuffle our command stack.
Oh my. Give someone an advantage. So just so people know what I did with the Abomination there, it came in at an angle from this side and just marched forward with a double march, starting at my reinforcement edge.
Disgusting.
Abominable. Okay, that finishes round 3, but now we actually have some points.
Yes, let's do that real quick.
Yep, it is 2 points for every objective zone we are seizing, so I have 4 points now.
And I get 2.
And then into round 4. The bonus shows up at 3 or more, so we'll just keep going from there.
Okay, so you said you had 4?
Yes.
Gotta update the scores here, because our tech guy is off running around doing something else. There we go. Okay, let's do this.
Okay. So
I have 3 heavies left. We're in round 4, so they're coming in on 4s.
Yep.
I get one of them.
Ha.
Oh, and I get one of them, and then I have an automatic.
Yep, so you get 2.
Yes.
I'm down to 1 card, so I'll just have the automatic for my last card.
I'll leave one of my bone golems off for now, and we'll have a bone golem and a bucephaly enter the battlefield. What to do, what to do? Oh, that Abomination is scary.
It's going to get scarier here in a minute, too.
Well, don't tell me that. I don't like to hear that kind of thing.
It's going to get closer. Go like that.
Okay, I have 9 cards in my stack when you are ready.
Okay. It'll take me just a moment. This one's a bit more of a thinker. I'm getting to that point. What's your current dark power you're looking at?
Oh, yes. Well, I haven't taken any casualties yet.
Nope.
So
you should just be at 3.
With us being in round 4, I'll be going up to 4. And I've been putting them all into the Dark Pantheon.
Well, Brandon's saying
Braden.
shuffle. Braden's challenging shuffle for victory, so
Well,
go for it.
I'm not shuffling until the tips start flowing in. You gotta pay for those shenanigans.
Yeah, you gotta pay to see that. Shoot. Okay. Go like that.
Of course, who knows? Shuffling might give me superpowers.
You know, there was a game a while ago I actually talked about that. Like when we were having people vote for the list we wanted to bring, and I was like, I could go fully random and just roll for my cards. Like I don't choose a thing I bring. And I came up with like a little like formula I would do for that. Okay.
I am like 3 units away in my collection for Olde Dominion to be able to actually do that and have it make sense.
Okay, 13 cards. We'll see if I do good here. And you have less than that.
Awabunga!
Oh no. Oh, so you can win or lose your choice.
I'm gonna make myself win, obviously.
At this point, who wants to lose it? Like this round.
You might be surprised at my first one though. It's my Cataphracti.
That's round 4, correct?
Correct.
Okay. No, that does not surprise me actually.
Well, I had like 2 options. I could use the objective as kind of a shield to block you from getting more stands in contact, or I could kill it and then charge you.
Yep.
So let's start by destroying some things. +1 for leader, 3 stands supporting, and I'll do the character separate if it ends up becoming relevant.
You know what would be really funny is if that thing survived.
Oh man, it's happened before. We had a game a while back where I rolled 13 perfect defenses on this.
So what I see... What are you hitting on?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, you're hitting on 2s, aren't
I'm
you?
hitting on 2s. I got 1. Oh no.
Oh goodness.
You
no modifiers,
better
right?
roll bad. Yeah, no modifiers.
You know, I want to see a 3 so bad.
No,
I want to see it as
you
barely
roll a
survive.
4, 5, or 6.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, but you didn't roll the character. He probably would have got it, but still.
Okay. At the end of the round, I'll have to remember to get the points for that. But
was-
we're now going to charge, and it's a guaranteed charge.
Okay.
Wheel like that. Come in. And come in flush.
Oh, goodness. I would have loved every moment of that.
No.
Here it comes.
Oh, it's unfortunate that I
Right?
am not in tier 2, so
Yeah.
I couldn't do my memories vault
Hunter,
to
he's
get-
all like, oh, man.
Yeah, that would have been really, really painful. Okay, impact 3, and I've got 5 normal cataphracti.
That's when you know you need to buy new dice.
That's not a 3. These Olde Dominion dice have been so hit or miss. They almost always, when it matters, roll terrible. Okay, so hitting you on 1s and 2s. Well, there's a whopping 2.
There's 2. Oh, okay. So my brutes are going to take this pretty well.
They have brutal impact 2.
Okay. So I'm looking for 1s on my defense. There's 1. And now I'm just... do you got Terrifying on those things?
Yes, everything that's in my list today has terrifying.
Okay, so there's... I'm pretty sure that's 1 fail. Let me see what my resolve is. I can't remember if it's... Okay, so they're baseline 5 right now. Because the unit is 4. So I passed that.
Okay, and then here's the 2 from the Strategos. These are hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Oh, okay, nothing.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, these dice. This is an omen of how this game is going to go.
Oh, here I am like, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, so, this changes things a little bit, because originally I was going to try to countercharge you, but
Now you could charge.
now I could charge
my
up
flank with
yeah,
those other
oh,
guys.
now I could charge up here
You could do that too.
and keep you off objectives even longer.
Or you could just wipe my cataphracti.
No. So these guys, so you are 14 inches away. I really could. If I charge that side flank, you'd be hurting.
Yeah, I would be, because they don't get their shield in the side. So that would take my highest defense in my army and reduce it to sadness.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking there's some bone golems coming. So we're gonna charge straight.
There are bone golems. There's also buffaloes,
Oh
as I call
no,
them.
not the buffaloes.
You also have your strikes that can still charge those too. If
Yeah.
that changes your decision at all.
Not really.
You should
Let's
just
see.
declare the
Is that
crazy
5
charge.
inches away? Yeah. So what we're gonna do is move and charge. We're not gonna get any impacts from it.
You
But
wouldn't
we
get impacts anyway.
No. Well, that's what I mean, because you're in the trees. But there
Do
we
you want
go.
me to square these guys up?
Yeah,
for you?
square them up on the edge there. Well, I guess I could choose my square edge, but we're
You
gonna
could-
do
you wanna
that.
square to that edge? Or
No,
the other?
I like this because I don't want
Okay.
that divinity to get any fun.
Well, the divinity can still get the fun if she wants it.
She'll just have to move and then do something. So we're just gonna do that. There's no impacts, but they're there. Okay.
Zombie.
Your
I
flip.
like that.
Zombie.
Okay, next for me is my Legionnaires. So this squad here, they are charging at your... those guys. Oh, you know what I didn't do last round? I should have gotten 2 dark power tokens for that unit.
Oh yes, you should have. You paid the points.
That puts me at 6.
Get your power.
Anyway, they're charging. I'm not even going to roll for it because it's a guaranteed charge. So they will come in and do their best to square up and still kind of be on that objective. Makes your flank with the Abomination really wonky.
Yeah, I could still make corner to corner there.
You could. It's just a wonky one where you might actually be in my back flank instead of my side.
Which technically has the same effects.
The difference would be that it would expose your backside to my divinity.
No.
So that is entirely up to you if you want to risk that kind of
Nah,
shenanigans.
I'm going to keep my backside safe.
Okay, I have 3 stands in contact in the front, so that's 4. 1 for the leader. And then I have 2 supporting stands, each doing support 2. You get to witness the rare might of inspired Legionnaires, needing 3s and under. It's the only time Legionnaires ever do anything useful is when they're inspired. Okay, so you got 2, 4, 6, 8 pokes from the Legionnaires. No modifiers.
Oh, very well then. Okay, so here's 8 dice. We are looking for defense 4. Looks like I failed 2 of those.
Good. Well, I would have preferred you failed more than that, but
So I'm on
terrifying
resolve. Since I can't go higher than a 5, we're on resolve 5 right now. But 4, so I failed 1.
Did you? I thought you were... Oh, because of the terrifying you were 4.
Yeah, they're baseline 4, but because of the unit size it's 5, but you terrified at 1, so they're back to 4. So
I
there's
can see
1.
it.
So 2, 3 wounds.
Well, it could have been better, but it also could have been worse.
Actually, we're going to go on this side. Boop, boop, boop.
Hunter's asking why you didn't bring 2 Siegebreakers.
I've been running that list quite a bit, and I just wanted to mix it up a little bit. I've been missing my brutes, and I wanted to see them on the field again.
He also wanted me to have a chance of actually being able to stay on the board more than half the game.
Scott's had to go up against that list a couple times, too.
I hate it. I haven't been able to beat that list. I haven't even been able to come close.
Abomination's going to charge those Legionnaires. Oops, I'm so used to rolling on table, I forget you guys got the dice tray here. There's a 4. That makes it. The other thing is, I really do like the double Siegebreaker build. Any aspiring Spires player that wants to try it, I definitely suggest this model. It is fun to play with.
It's pretty terrifying. Unless your enemy has brought a lot of shooting, there's not really a great way to deal with the Siegebreakers.
Don't rush it like straight ahead. Just like a giant in the Nords, you don't want to put it in its own. You want to have some support units around it. But it is a lot of fun to play with. I can't... Shoot. Okay, so there... I think that was just 1, but let me see if my clash is 3. I'm pretty sure my base clashed with Abomination. 2. Okay, so only 1 impact. No modifiers on that impact.
1
but
impact.
you will not have shields.
Darn. Okay, well, no modifiers, you say?
Yep.
Well, it's a 1. Okay, I failed it. So I'll take my damage.
Okay.
You've created a shenanigan here where I have to put the wound here because I can't reduce stands in contact.
Okay, so now here I'm going to be re-rolling fails because of flurry. I'm hitting on 3s. Another reason the Abomination's pretty good. I remember the first ever game I played, I didn't know what flurry was. So, like, I was like, man, this unit's terrible. Okay, there's 9 hits at cleave 1. And no shields for you.
Okay, evade 1. Yep, I failed them all. That's usually how it goes.
Against anything but Olde Dominion, you would have had the terrifying resolve there, too.
Yeah, so 9, so there's 7 of the damage eaten up there.
So, Hunter's there saying, to be fair, the cultist did really well against you. He had a unit of cultists with a Arc Command Ride in it that managed to take on and destroy a Siegebreaker, and it was hilarious. We enjoyed that exchange so much.
Those 2 dark power tokens go into the divinity pool.
Okay.
I need you to kill 1 more stand for me.
I'll try.
Do it.
But yeah, like while we were doing it, he survived like 3 rounds against that thing, and it was such a fun exchange. Like,
I need to go build my cultists. I painted the one for the tutorial, and then I haven't touched the other ones because I really don't have a whole lot of lists that involve them up until I get the centaurs, which I just ordered today.
Well, if you fight my double siege, then you should have them. Yeah, go for it.
And I did leave you stranded there.
Yeah, but that's okay because I'm wanting the objective marker more than I'm wanting.
Well, but don't you have to push in if possible? I guess you can't go straight forward to push in.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. The Bucephali. Where to put them, where to put them.
So yeah, for a while though, brutes have kind of had like the cheapest point to attack ratio. So they're kind of like one of the easiest like troops to get your value out of, really. They're pretty cheap to put on the field. Their only issue is they don't have cleave, so you're going to just be pummeling stuff quite a bit.
Okay, this is going to be kind of dumb, but I'm doing it. Okay, so that's their first move.
Mm-hmm.
Then their second move, they're going to just stop and inch away from you.
Mm. They have aura, don't they?
They do not have Aura of Death. It's a shame they can't charge you right now, but they'll charge you next turn. You'll charge them, actually, is what's going to happen.
Well, what do you know? Stryx. But guess what? Those ones over there are going to aspire and attack those caryatids.
Okay. And if I just say no?
Then you could just take the carry tits off. Okay, so this is going to be 12 attacks hitting you on 3s. That's one of the things I like about Stryx being a mainstay. They do have more attacks and higher clash than drones do. With their movement, they're like the perfect unit. Okay, that'll be 7 attacks with no modifiers. Now I'm just trying to think of like all the shenanigan moments we've had in our games.
Okay, these are 3s. Okay,
Ooh.
I failed 2 of them.
That was a good roll.
It was a really good roll. So that means 3 wounds remaining on this one over here.
Okay, does your activation?
Indeed it is. Bone Golems. Why did I put them here? I should have saved them for later on. Oh well.
So right now I'm curious if anybody in the chat has a guess where I'm going to put my last Abomination.
Probably wherever the Bone Golems aren't.
Yep, this is to the left of me here. And also remember that we have a 12-inch deployment restriction on the sides, which I do hit if I want it, but...
Okay, we're going to bring these golems on 6 inches for the first march. And then they're going to march again.
I'll just kind of pivot around and look at my
Gonna go
Abomination there.
1 inch,
Levi's thinking left flank.
2 inch, 3 inch, and then they will go forward 3. Right there.
Okay. Next unit will be a unit of force-grown drones. It's going to be these ones here. They're going to double march forward. That'll be their 10 inches. Get up here a little bit where we can start using some of our funneled biomancies. Not biomancies, Pheromancies. Okay. And that completes their movement. It is now your movement.
Okay. Legionnaires. This unit here, I'm going to have them combat reform. Because I'm Olde Dominion, I automatically pass the test, so they just do a clean reform. And then they are going to swing at you.
Oh man, brain. Put it on top of the Siegebreaker to make a mounted hidden Spires character. Can you imagine if you could put a mounted character on a Siegebreaker monster?
Oh man, no. No, I mean, I can't imagine
I like
it,
that
but
idea. I want a lineage Highborne with a
kind
bow.
akin to a nightmare, so I'm just going to ignore
Right.
that.
When Scott has bad dreams, he sees that.
Okay, these are 1s and 2s for the Legionnaires. Looks like I'm getting 3.
Okay, no modifiers,
3
right?
pokes, no modifiers. And then, let me go ahead and roll the character real quick. He's just hitting you on 1s. 1 more from the character with no modifiers, so 4 total.
Okay. I once had a Pheromancer beat a... I think it was your Strategos in a duel. There's 2. That's probably one of my silly memories. Okay, these are looking for 4s. Both failed. So that'll be 3 wounds. Using up all my wound tokens, Scott.
Good. Good.
Good.
Wait, why did you... Oh, yeah, because I poked you. Duh. I was
go
like, why did you
here.
take damage?
Why are you damaged?
I'm not blonde, but I am going bald. Does that count?
Well, I'm going gray on the sides, but so far it doesn't look bad. Don't know if that counts. Okay, these guys are going to double march straight forward as well. Sadly enough, they can't do anything. I'm not sure if my Catabolic nodes are going to get a play or not, because they're behind a lot of units.
Well, I'm probably going to be dead before they get
You're
to anything.
Well, you're already dead, technically.
Shh.
Shh, nobody
Don't
knows.
tell everybody the secret. Okay, the
Biomass is
Caryatids.
biomass.
They
Oh,
are
man.
going to punch you to death. You might be surprised to know they actually punch better than they shoot. By 1 attack per model. And they don't say they have a leader, so let's just assume they are without leaders because they're just statues.
I'm kind of hoping for a lot of slaps here, because
Hitting you on 1s and 2s.
strikes like to take damage.
How about 2?
Well, that would kill a stand. Hopefully I don't fail just 1. Okay, so I failed 1, so you take 1 hit back at you, and then my resolve I fail, so I take 2.
And I passed my defense on that.
Oh.
Lethal.
Okay, so if you can, try to remove that unit of Stryx. If you kind of lift them up and pull them to the sides, that's the only bad thing with Stryx. They really hold on to each other because of all them wings. Other than that, they're cool models.
You could say they're really just winging it.
Huh.
And then I suppose I will have to forego my second action there.
Okay. Okay, so then the Pheromancer here is going to be this first one over here, and there's not a lot I can do because the next card isn't the right one. So I guess we're just going to give the +1 resolve to this unit up here and call it good at that, and then it is your flip.
Okay. The Fallen Divinity. None of this is playing out how I expected it to. None of it.
Yeah, and I was here. I was biting for something that I realized I don't get either. So
See, I'm double checking
well.
my count. We are in round
4.
4.
Mm-hmm.
I've taken 2 stands of casualties.
Yes. 2 stands of casualties and
that's why I'm at 8.
Yep.
I was trying to figure out why I was 8 for a
so
second.
just barely in tier 1 still.
Barely.
So anyone that doesn't have experience playing against Olde Dominion, they definitely build momentum. So they are a later game army in my opinion.
How dare you? Well, let's see. Yeah, you're barely in my front arc if I can stop shaking. What's the distance like? Probably way too far because I only have a 5-inch move right now. Yeah, it's too far.
Currently, I don't know if I would mind that engagement. Tier 1. Tier 2, I might be a little more worried, but...
And they are not in my front, so I think what I'm going to do...
This is going to determine how the board rolls for the next few rounds. But no, I've seen some fast builds with Olde Dominion, but yeah, they definitely have like a building power. So around like turn 5 and 6, you're going to see them really get strong.
I think it is beneficial to me to actually... fall back for now.
Let them fight!
I think the Divinity is going to bide her time.
Okay, if you say so.
Because I don't think the prime engagements that I want are lined up yet.
So I did... Okay, so my next one's going to be my Pheromancer. And I guess I'll just push... He'll just do the +1 resolve to that Siegebreaker. So there's an interesting thing that happened. Because of the way the charges went through, I was going to put that extra movement on a lot of units and have them charge. But because I was able to do that before... my order is off for being able to do my Pheromancies as well, but it's your move.
Okay. Archmandrite here. We're going to go ahead and cast Unholy Baptism on your brutes. This will be 7 dice, needing 3s to hit you. Well, 3s for it to go off, yeah. So I got 3 successes, so the spell goes off. So you get hit by 3 AP1 hits.
On that unit? Okay,
yep.
3 AP1s, okay. So these are going to be looking for 2s on my defense. All 3 failed.
Okay,
and these do cause morale, correct?
Correct.
Okay,
and you've
so
got Terrifying 1. Because
Terrifying 1, so I am morale 3. Or resolve 3. So there's 1. So there was 4 wounds. And we have a grand total of 5 wounds each. So 4 will kill that one, and then put 2 onto that one.
Okay, and then it's your go.
Okay. Next unit is a Siegebreaker, is going to declare a charge against this objective marker here. That'll be 5 impacts.
This could hurt, because you could wipe that in one go, because you're heavy.
Yep. And there is the 1 at Brutal Impact. 3, I believe. Yep, Brutal 3. So just 1 at Brutal 3, so it's an automatic.
Yep, so
So-
just do your damage.
Okay. And then...
You only got 1, though, right? It was only one?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you got to get 2 of these through on the thing, but it doesn't get defense, so...
Yeah. And I can do 2 damage per... So let's see, there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there's a couple of successes, so no defense because of smite. So that wipes that objective marker. Okay. Your move.
Okay, this is my last flip, and it is the Mounted Strategos. And I think he's going to shout some sort of insult at your brutes. And
Okay.
And that's that.
If it makes him happy. Okay.
Oh, it does.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and turn out now. So we have the brutes up here. See, if I do a reform, I have to roll against my resolve, and if I fail, I take damage. But we're going to try it. It's a 4. We're going to attempt a reform up here. And we make it.
Is that counting the terrifying?
So that would put me back down to a 3. So that would mean it fails then.
Okay, so you
Does
take a
does
fighting.
that affect the reform as well?
So you still get to do the reform. It's just a fighting reform, so you take some damage.
Okay, so how much damage will it take?
I think it's just 1 per stand that's engaged. I haven't done one for a while because my army doesn't do that.
Okay.
Or per my stand that's touching you or something like that. So at most it's going to be like 3 damage.
Just for simplicity, I'll just roll 3. So we're just looking for defense 3 here. And
Well, it's just damage.
oh, it's just damage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think. If we end up doing that wrong, we end up doing it wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's just flat damage.
Okay, so that would kill... No, wait. They got... That'd put 3 wounds on 1. So one of them has 1 wound left, is what's going on. That's fine. If that's what it is, that's all good with me.
Narratively, your guys tripped over each other as they were reforming, and they got stabbed while they were doing it. Oh, you're not putting him into combat, huh?
No, he is in combat.
No. The other one that was on the back.
No. I guess I could, but
Yeah, you could put him on that other side.
Yeah, but you're hoping that my Siegebreaker won't get in there, aren't you?
Maybe.
There's only 1 wound there. Why not? We'll go for it. We'll try it. Because I'm not going to inspire, so let's pummel you to death, shall we? So this is going to be 1, 2. You talked me into it. 3 and 4. Okay. These are looking for 2s re-rolling fails. Because I am not inspired. Just keep rolling. See how long till you catch me.
Yeah, no, I was watching. I might have been slightly zoned out, but I was watching.
13 hits with no modifiers.
And if I just say no... Okay, 12, 13 dice. Okay, these are defense of 4.
Okay.
Okay, looks like I take 4 damage. How unfortunate. Which I believe is enough to kill one of those poor guys there. You couldn't have done this a little bit sooner? Yeah, that'll take out this boy here. And I'll gain my Dark Power token. The Divinity will go ahead and take it. Fallen Pantheon is now at Tier 2 with 9 tokens.
Very well. It's okay, we got numbers. We got this. Let's see, this will be 6 more attacks, hitting you on 4s. Just make sure that's the same. Okay, we're all the same here. So all my Avatar are now going to attack. I'm rolling pretty much all my dice here. These attacks are going to be hitting on 4s, and it's aiming at this group of Legionnaires right here in the middle.
What is this that's hitting me? The Avatara?
Yep, the Avatara. They're
Gross.
getting to fight. Oh boy, that's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
18 hits at cleave 1.
Oof.
Oof is right. So I really like running my Avatara with the Sovereign Lineage and getting them that extra clash. Bringing them up to clash 4 in a fight is really cool.
Okay, you said it was cleave 1?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm using my evade 1.
Oh, okay.
Or am I?
Get dodgy.
I have to remember because Legionnaires are always disappointing. Yeah, they're only defense 1 with shield. So yeah, they're just using evade 1.
Very good.
So I passed 3 of those and failed 15 of those. So
Oof.
they're dead, just flat out.
Get wiped. Okay. So while you're pulling those units off the field and giving yourself more dark power, here comes my next Abomination. Or are they too far for it to go to that
Well,
automatically?
I can still choose to put it there. It's just it's not mandatory.
So it's your choice there.
I'm still going to give it to the Divinity because I want her in Tier 3.
Makes sense. You still have a unit of Bone Golems that aren't on the field, don't you?
Correct.
Is that your only card still waiting?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, so anyway, the guess for the left flank was correct because I want those sweet points. Points equal win.
No, points equal sadness.
Point equal win.
Well, sometimes winning makes you sad.
I don't know. I'll risk it.
It makes you sad when you don't get invited back again.
when somebody gets banned from the club and they got to play at home all sad. Okay. Lineage Highborne has nothing it can
something
do.
wrong with playing at home? I'm playing at home right
Oh,
now.
well, when you're home alone. So yeah, it'll be like Caleb opened his own club now because he was kicked out.
Boo.
Okay, yeah, we call it boo-hoos.
Let's see. Round is over, right?
No, I still got one unit.
Oh, you got one thing.
Yep,
Okay.
it's my Stryx.
Oh, you should charge my buffaloes.
I really...
Do it!
I feel like I want to screw with you more, though.
No, charge the buffalo.
So, no, we're gonna
just stay put.
No, we're gonna charge those Legionnaires in the side. So
Okay, can you?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, 'cause you can
I
fly.
got fly.
Oh.
And it's under 10 inches. So we're gonna just kind of like puddle hop over those buffalo. Boop, and we're gonna end right here, hitting you on the side. These are now inspired attacks, hitting you on 3s.
It's
Such
fine now.
inspiring spires tonight. Makes me happy. Does anybody else like Stryx, or does everybody hate them?
I hate them. I've always hated them. But hey, it could be worse. At least you're not running 3 blocks of 6 stands. That's the worst I've ever seen them do.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, actually. It's like 7 hits in your side flank, so no shield for you.
7, you say?
Yep, 7 hits.
No shields. Okay, I'm using my evade 1. Oh, I missed one. Come on, get it there.
He
Okay, I
says-
passed 2, failed 5.
Oh, he asked if I don't play with multiple armies I own. I don't know if that's to me or to Scott.
As in, like, at home alone.
Oh, I get you. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could. I got like
Okay, so I failed 5.
I got some
Take this
unpainted
damage
100 Kingdoms and city
here
states.
off. And then the other damage has to go here. And I gain a dark power token. We'll give it to the Divinity. Lunchtime.
Nom 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 nom. Okay, that finishes it for me. So that finishes the
Okay.
round. So
End
let's
of
go
the
ahead
round.
and do some points.
You score all the points.
I do score all the points. So I get 3 for having destroyed that objective.
I
Brings
also
me up
get
to 7.
3 for having destroyed the objective.
And then I have 2, 4, 6, 8 points for holding all of the zones, and a bonus 3 for holding more than that. So that'll be 8, 9, 10, 11. Meaning in total I get 14 points.
14 is your total, or 14 is how many you're earning?
That's how many I'm earning. So that brings me up to a total of 18 points going into round 5.
Okay, and I'm at 5.
5-5. There we go. Time to set up some cards.
You are in trouble now. My last bone golem is coming on the board. You are so going to die.
Then you will be all sad.
No, I'll be happy when you die.
Yeah, in the game. Don't worry, everybody.
No.
I'll be happy when I recycle all your miniatures into my next Spires army. Because that's what the Spires do.
What to do, what to do. I don't know.
Desperately fight for survival. Step 1. Just shuffle the cards.
Oh, we've been telling people that if anybody gives us a tip, well, they can make one of us shuffle our deck.
Like Tyler was like, here's $1, do it. Look at me, I'm shuffling.
And you're distracting me. Stop being so funny.
Get lame.
Get lame, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm down a unit of Legionnaires. Let's just throw that off to the side there.
Not my
I
Legionnaires.
feel like a loser. I guess those guys, and then you just had to charge the Stryx into the side of things.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because they disrupt things and it's beautiful.
You know what? I probably should put the spell.
Having a unit that can fly and moves, even if they could only move 8 inches, they're still amazing. But I would be very sad if they ever took away movement from them. They need that 10-inch move.
I think 9 or 8 could still be pretty potent.
Maybe. Okay, I think I'm happy
Well, that's good.
with my with my setup here.
Okay, I have 9 cards.
I got more than that, so advantage is yours.
Oh no.
This, like I said, this is old school Spire days. Woohoo! I win.
Okay, I guess you win.
Because my opponents always have advantage over me. There's a list I want to try where I think I'd be running like 22 cards or something. It would be so many minor units that don't do anything, but it would be very cool. We're going to attempt to charge at the side of those Cataphracti.
Darn.
Haha! Ooh.
Ha! You get 1 inch.
1 inch.
You're gonna move forward, and that's the end of your activation.
I know, right? Because 10 inches and you are 12. Yep. Oh, that hurt. And I know it's going to hurt in a moment when it catches up behind me.
Don't worry, you won't have to wait long.
No. Oh, that would have been so cool.
Oh, golems. Bone boys, let's go.
All I needed was a 2.
Okay, all I need is a 3. Don't you betray me, dice. I'm declaring a charge.
Oh, from my angle, I saw the 3 on the side, and I was hopeful. Oh, I got to round up my Conquest tokens here. Sad day.
And
Gotta watch my Abomination
I
get destroyed.
able to pick whichever flank I want, so we'll just do the back. Why not? Actually, let's do the side. Let's see, so where I'm at, if I went like that, I could come up here. I think I can get 3 engaged that way, whereas the other side I'd only get 2 engaged. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, here's the mighty impacts of the bone golems. That's what they're known for, right? No, it's not what they're known for at all.
Is that 2?
You take 1. No modifiers.
Okay. Hey, I passed it. There's that 1 again.
Okay, and then here come their hits, needing 1s, 2s, and 3s.
And then do these guys have flurry? I can't remember.
No, what they have is relentless blows.
That's right. So for
So they're
every
getting
every
2
2 is a bonus 1.
3, only 5. They're getting 5 hits on you.
5
with
hits.
Cleave 2.
Cleave 2.
And I'm in your side.
Yeah, so I got to reroll successful morale, and they got T what? What's their terrifying again?
Terrifying 1.
Okay, T1. Okay. So anyway, so cleave 2. So these are defense 1. Oh, I passed 2 of those. Yay. Okay, so there's 3, and I'm looking for resolve is 4, but it's 2, so rerolling successes. So there's 1. 2. Okay, so I failed 2, so that is a grand total of 5 wounds. Bringing me down to 5 left. Oh, I'm out of tokens there. We'll just have to use a dice. I got wounds all over the place.
Okay, and now it's your go.
Still makes me sad, because I was having a...
What makes me sad is that I didn't go first. Because if I'd gone first and gotten that charge off, Then you'd have to take Order of Death right now.
True, true. Okay, we're gonna go for brutes, and but which brutes to do?
All of them.
Here.
Choose wisely. I know which one's next in my stack, but you don't.
I am going to go ahead and attack those legionnaires in the trees, and
Good. Strike me down.
I will not reform.
Probably
and
don't need to.
I'm not going to.
You only have to do 7 damage there.
Yeah, but we're going to go ahead and inspire and hit you, I believe. You say 7 damage, correct?
Yes, I have 7 wounds remaining on that.
Yeah, and you got just enough defense. I don't think I can wipe you, so that's going to be 10, and then the 1 support. So we're going to go ahead and inspire. These are 3s, rerolling fails. Geez, maybe I didn't have to do that. This is a great roll. Only 1 3 in there. Okay, let's hope we get a 3 here. Nope, my flurry failed me. Okay, so there's 2, 4, 6, 7 hits with no modifiers.
Okay, these are 2s.
A little quiet in the chat. We're still going, right?
Yeah, take
Okay.
3 damage. And that's enough to kill this stand, which will leave your other guys stranded, so they'll need to push in.
Yep. Zoop. Just right to there.
And then that's close enough that the divinity is going to hog it for herself, which is fine. She's at 14 now. Just need 4 more, sir.
Yep. Your flip.
Indeed it is. And it's the Cataphracti. The Cataphracti are going to go ahead and combat reform to get like so. And then they're going to clash. And I guess yeah, that's all they're doing. I was going to say something about Memories Vault, but then I remembered I'm playing the Divinity, so the rest of the army doesn't get Tier 2 ever. Gotta let my brain catch up, so there's 4 Cataphracti engaged.
Says the undead feel no pain. That's okay. We will feel it for them.
Okay, here come the 1s and 2s. Oh, I feel plenty of pain. Like the pain of knowing that my dice will never be my friends. This one's okay, though. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8 with no modifiers.
You don't have... Oh, yeah, you're in combat. That's right. No modifiers, so these are looking for 3s. I filled 4 of those.
Okay, Terrifying 1.
Terrifying 1 takes me down to Resolve 3. Filled 1 Resolve, so there's... That'll be... 2... No, so that's 5 damage. Which basically will kill this one and put 4 wounds on the one on the other side.
Okay, and then I will hit you with the Mounted Strategos now. 6 attacks. He's going to be hitting you on 4s because of the... I don't even know how to pronounce his relic weapon. Eleutheria.
he wants more.
Sounds like a disease.
Got someone here. He wants Godzilla vs. Kong. More monster on monster action.
Okay, you're taking 2 with no modifiers.
2 with no modifiers. Okay, so looking for 3s again. Oof. Looking for...
Terrifying 1.
Looking for 2s this time. Okay, so there's 1. So there's 3 wounds. That's enough to kill that one. And put 2 wounds over there into the middle. And they are also broken.
Good.
Look at them.
You get what you deserve.
Sad brutes. Brutalized by some Cataphracti. That's okay, because people are going to get to see some cool stuff here in a minute.
No, there's no cool stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Spires don't do
When
cool
there's
things.
enough room for an Abomination and a Siegebreaker to charge a unit in one turn, yes.
Oh, what have I done?
That's what your Strategos is looking back at you like, why, Master?
Well, the Strategos is the one that just cleared up the lane for the Abomination. He's probably
Yeah.
having an Anakin moment where he's like, what have I done?
Yeah, they don't have any memories, but he still might get, stabbed in the back. Okay, let's see. So, now my Stryx, eh? Which one?
This ain't a PG-13 channel, is it? Actually, it's like a G channel.
I would really like the chance to wipe a unit, but... Okay, so you've taken 3 runes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and be smart. We're going to attack the Caryatids over there with an Inspired Clash, because...
Are you sure it's smart?
Yeah, I feel like it is. They are Inspired Clashing, but it doesn't matter because they didn't roll any 3s. So there are 5 hits on those Caryatids with no modifiers.
5, you say?
Yep. That was a bit of a hard decision on who to actually
Okay, these are
attack
3s.
there.
Oh, I failed 4 of them.
Ooh.
Okay, so that brings this one down and puts a wound onto this one. You monster. Cutting down the Caryatids in their prime.
Yep.
Okay, I'm up to 15 dark power on the Fallen Pantheon.
Okay. Yeah, here in a minute, guys, you're going to get to see a Fallen Divinity go roid ragey and
My
attack
turn?
everything. Yeah.
The Archimandrite.
Is that unit broken from the last turn?
No, because they only lost 1 this round,
Okay. Okay.
I think. Yeah, they only lost 1 this round, so they are not broken. Which means I'm going to cast Oslia's Touch on them.
Try to heal them, eh?
Yes. Needing 3s. Okay, that's enough for it to go off. I'm only in tier 1, so it's only 2 wounds. But that is enough to bring a stand back. And we'll put that stand here.
Yes, right in the way of that divinity. This pleases me. It has to go there.
No, it doesn't.
Don't you?
You shouldn't have said
you
anything.
You already removed your hand.
This isn't chess.
Okay, anyway. So, are you chain activating?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, one unit has to go into the brutes.
They're all going into the brutes.
They all go into the brutes. Bring it on.
2 supporting attacks. We'll roll the character separate here in just a moment. Okay, 1s and 2s. You get 2 pokes from the Legionnaires.
Okay.
And no pokes from the character.
No, wait, that was a 2.
He hits on 1s.
Only on 1s? Oh, okay.
He's like the wimpiest melee character in existence.
Failed 1.
Okay, terrifying 1.
Failed 2. Okay, 2 wounds.
Beautiful.
Not dead, but not happy.
You could be happy.
Okay.
Happiness is a choice.
My other unit is Stryx. I'm so happy they're there. Okay, they will inspire and attack the side of you there.
Yeah, they would do that, wouldn't they?
Yep, so these are hitting on 3s. Let's see if we can take away your 2. 3. Only 6.
Only 6. That's
Only 6.
still
That
that's
could
actually still
wipe
enough
you.
to do it.
That'd be hilarious.
I'm not getting my shields, so these are 1s. Well, it did it.
Oh, really? Wow.
No.
I mean,
No.
Wrong game.
Your Spires. It's probably some weird sort of...
Whatever a drone sounds like. Just stares.
That's a good question for the next... well, don't they kind of like mutter and whisper?
They kind of hiss, actually. Drones hiss.
Okay.
But,
do you want the good news or the bad news?
oh, you went up a tier?
Divinity is in tier 3.
Oh,
You are so in trouble now.
all because... don't bug me. I'm still sad I failed my charge. Okay, your flip. Oh, and they slapped Typhus.
Caryatids.
Ready for some lethal demise?
No, not at all. But they're going to try and punch you. Needing 1s and 2s. Okay, you're getting 4
4?
pokes from the Caryatids.
Okay, 4. These are evade 2. Only 1. So there's 3. Just hit you back.
Failed 2 of those.
Okay. And then my resolve is really bad. Let's see what that is. Well, you're terrifying, right?
Yes.
So I just have no resolve. So that kills 1 and puts because I just took 6. So there's 2 wounds left on that middle one.
Good. I might actually get to shoot with those guys today.
I'm out of tokens again. Okay. So we're going to go like this. Can you grab that outside one?
So what I'm hearing is that if you're going to buy the official tokens, buy 2 or 3 boxes of them.
Yeah, because 10's not quite enough. That or just don't run so many regiments that can get hurt. Okay.
All regiments can get hurt.
Well, I mean, like, sheer numbers. Okay. There's the Biomancer. He's going to use his ability for Siphon Strength, and it is going to go onto these units. It's going to give him +1 attack. And then, because I have to flip the card and see what it is. So they're going to go to the bottom of the stack. And then he's going to use his ability for +1 March on them. So they're going to have 2 power-ups on them. Your flip.
Okay. Strategos. He shouts some insults at your brutes again.
Okay. Well, look, another Pheromancer. And I'm going to flip my next card. It is from Brutes. He's going to use a Pheromancy on those Brutes. Surprise. And this is called... I just got to see if I got to put it at the bottom. Okay. This is called Induced Vigor. It is going to unbreak them. And it is also going to... It is also going to give them permanently inspired for the rest of the round, and they go to the bottom of the deck. After that, he will now give them their +1 resolve, because... Well, wait. I'm going to do the +1 march on the Siegebreaker. So I'm going to take that away, and then I'm going to put that on the Siegebreaker. Your flip again.
You said a whole lot of stuff, and I understood none of it.
Prepare to witness the power of a fully functional Spires army.
No, I think I'll pass.
Am I out of your flank?
Yes, you're out of my line of sight. Of course you are.
Oh,
Wasn't that the intent?
Well, I didn't think I'd be that far over, but I'm good.
Okay, here we go. The
Come
first
closer.
march.
Get a good roddy flank steak coming up.
They're going to be extra crispy, too.
Yeah, well done.
Well, you can congratulate them later. You didn't mean well done like that, did you?
No, I'm thinking Texas Roadhouse. We need one of those in town.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my.
4.
He's going for it.
5. 6. They're not getting crispy yet. We'll save that for later.
Okay. Smells good. Okay. My flip, Lineage Highborne. Nothing it can do. Just stands there.
Okay.
I'm a little sad because I brought like a super anti-character with it. And
Golems.
there's
sequel.
nothing to duel. Can I duel your Fallen Divinity?
I mean, I think so. I think it's a character.
Yeah, we should if we can.
I don't know if you want to. It's going to be making like 5 gajillion attacks. Where to put these golem boys? Love me some golems. By far my favorite unit in the game. Sad to see that they're probably a little too good right now, and so they're about to get nerfed, I would be willing to bet.
Yeah. What was it? That makes me think the one guy asked a question like, why didn't you bring your double Siegebreakers? They don't need more attention.
Hey,
The more obscure they are, the better. Actually, now I think about it, I don't think I've seen another one of those Siegebreaker in a big event. Have you? That we've gone to?
Yeah, I've seen one. Brent brings Siegebreakers sometimes.
Okay. So I'm going to start with this unit here. They're just going to kind of shuffle a little bit further onto this objective zone because that's all they can do. It is your flip.
Okay. The Divinity. Okay, I got to get these trees out of the way because don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it.
Oh, all you got to do is kill one brute, and I lose my points.
Yup, and you're in my front. However, I am also in your front, so I'm in either because I'm a monster. Duh. Okay, the Divinity. I gotta look at what she does now that she's in Tier 3, other than make people cry.
He says he'll just bring it when he comes, if I come on the channel. So.
Okay, 2
Oh,
or 3.
I'm thinking steak. But I think he's talking as divinity. I was like, oh yeah, because I was
Okay,
talking.
it's only a 1-inch charge.
Oh yeah, he does say Texas Roadhouse. I mean, okay.
So, my 1-inch charge will succeed because I'm not even going to roll for it because I'll roll at least a 1.
Oh okay.
I will do my wheel like so. And then we're going to charge in like this. And then I'm going to choose to pile in flush to your side like that.
Okay. Well, no impacts is sad compensation for what's about to happen to my brutes.
It's okay, it was only 5 impacts. But here comes the real stuff.
Yeah.
Making 12 attacks here. Hitting you on 4s, rerolling 6s.
Just gonna see how they make kibbles and bits.
Let's see, what still needs to activate over here?
Nothing.
Nothing? So nothing can threaten the divinity?
No.
Well, then we might as well use the Blessed right now then.
Okay. To reroll your attacks.
Yeah. I'm already rerolling 6s anyway,
So 1 reroll.
but that's giving me 1 extra reroll. Okay. So, of the 12, 11 make it through. And let me look at the rest of the rules that go with this. Cleave 3. And also Terrifying 3.
Okay, so I can't save nothing. So that was 11, right?
Yeah.
So that's
So 22 damage?
Yeah, 22 damage. So guess what? Those are some dead brutes. Pop. I guess I'm not holding that objective zone.
Duck walked up to the lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, got any grapes?" Nope, just brute drones today. But they pop the same. Okay, I'm out of cards.
Okay.
So you can play the rest of your turn.
I just won't make a comment. Okay. These guys are going to reform and move like so to be right next to this Abomination. And that's all they can do. You said you're out of cards?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we just got to watch a bunch of chain attacks. Yay. Abomination's going to charge an auto hit.
Yep.
Boom. Wait.
Had to happen sooner or later. Yeah, you could do that if you
I
were
could
on my
do
side.
that. Oh, goodness. No, I was here. I'm more thinking of getting on both objectives. What would I take damage-wise?
For what?
Touching this again?
Do you touch it as part of the move?
Let's see. So if I pivoted, moved up, and then pivot, I would end like that.
Well, if you did your charge like that, you would.
No, I don't want to charge. I'm just thinking of moving, getting
Oh,
on
you just
both
wanna
zones.
move?
Yeah.
Oh, it's for each stand that crosses it, you roll a die, and on a 6? No, it's perilous, so it's on a 5 or 6. You take a damage. So, like...
So just 1 dice, 5 or 6?
Or is it more damage? I'm going to have to go grab my rule book, because turns out I don't actually know the rules that I put on this thing.
I like the idea of just stacking up the points.
I didn't expect you to actually make me use this rule.
What is this obscure rule for the one piece of terrain we have that damages you? I guess people in the comments, while he's looking this up real quick, could vote. Should I charge or should I get the points?
Well, you could charge and still get the points, couldn't you? No, you'd be
No,
pulled off
because-
of the one. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I moved. No, I would like not be able to. I could still get 1, but if I want to like overkill it on points, I'd have to do that. That's what I would lean towards. It seems like the smarter decision.
Perilous terrain. For each stand, you roll a die. For each 4, 5, or 6, the regiment suffers 1 wound. Cavalry and chariot regiments take 2 wounds.
So for each 4, 5, and 6, I take 2 wounds, and I roll 1 die,
Yep. Monsters really don't care about the
Okay.
dangerous stuff.
and I'm good. Okay, so I'm gonna do that and get points. Yay! How cool is that?
You monster.
Okay, he's gonna charge. The Siegebreaker is now charging, and womp, he made it. Yeehaw. Levi says kill. Okay, here we go.
Can we just not kill?
Boof.
No, can we just like...
No, we want
You
death.
can just give us a hug instead.
You don't want that hook.
You're right, I don't.
I gave him the extra movement to make sure I made the charge, because one extra attack on him is not that cool. Okay, so these are looking for 3s. Here we go. Boom. 2 at Brutal Impact 3 on your Cataphracti.
Okay, these are 1s. Failed them both.
Okay, 2 wounds. There are 6 at Smite. So you are smitten.
Let me see if I've got evade on them or not. Cataphract, you do have evade, so evade 1. Okay, I still failed them all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's you and you.
Very good.
And unfortunately, I'm in range for the Fallen Divinity to steal those, so I can't start giving them to the other army. That's the downside to the Divinity, is once she gets in full power and she's up in the fight, she starts to just kind of hog all the extra dark power. So you didn't kill me.
No.
Not completely.
And, I could charge through there still, because I think I could pivot here enough to, like, hit that corner maybe. But I don't know if I want to anymore.
So when in doubt, you can fit through there.
Mm-hmm. But I probably couldn't. And still hit your bone golems there.
However, I think the only way you could fit through there is if you do a charge through there, because you can't pass within an inch of engaged stands during a normal march.
Yeah. So that's okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to have them do just a single move. They're going to move up like so to get on there. And then I'm going to perform a reform to go like so. Just keep,
Intriguing.
keep the points flowing. And I want them to be able to go like that a little bit. 'Cause if those bone golems do join the fray, I want them to have to charge my front. So I kind of wasted my Pheromancies, but I used them. Okay, what's this last card? Oh, those brute drones up there. Hey, the ones that are inspired.
Oh, not the dead ones. These ones are.
No, not the dead drones, because you don't have Order of Death on Cataphracti. Okay.
Not today.
No hugs. Okay, these are looking for 3s. Rerolling fails. Nice. I wonder, too bad you can't double inspire. That would be funny. There are 7 hits. No modifiers on your Cataphracti.
Okay, these are 4s.
Curse them in their high defense.
Yep, they failed 1.
Yeah, they
That
will.
is why I take them. That is the only reason I take them. Well, it's not the only reason. That can be fun sometimes.
Okay.
Oh boy. This could be scary. I have to put the damage there because that's the order of operations, but all you can do is do a little bit more damage and you pull that Abomination or that Siegebreaker out of combat.
Yep. Okay, so that finishes that round.
Yeah.
Woohoo! There we go.
Okay, so yeah.
I get all the points. 2, 4, 6,
you do.
8, 9, 10, 11 more. So that'll bring me up to 29.
Yeah, points have not been... lately I've been really bad at playing the objective.
Round 6.
Like, no matter which army I've played, I've just been really bad lately. It's like I forgot how to play this game. So what was your total again?
I'm at 29.
And I'm at 5 still.
Yep. Jeez. There's my first card.
Yeah, you should show me too.
You gotta watch your stream if you want to see the first card.
Stream stacks.
Oh no, he's messing with the heads. Then we're gonna go. So, like, people that are watching, you can see there's a couple things that could really hurt me here that I don't really want to play with.
That's assuming that I know how to play this game at all.
This is a little weird, but we'll go for that for card 2.
You know, they won't necessarily be able to see what you're showing.
I think
'cause
so. I could
if it's
see.
not in focus.
Well, I saw it on the little camera, kinda. We'll see. They might have a guess. Watch everybody get on there and like tell Scott what my first 2 cards are. Like,
I'm watching that chat.
in the
Come on, guys,
comments,
do
here
it
we
for
go.
me. Do it for me.
Joe for your manager. Okay. I'll just go in the chat and lie.
I have 7 cards, and I'm ready to embrace the death that is incoming, because that is what followers of Oslia do. We embrace undeath.
Right now, I just don't know if the Pheromancies would help me a ton. Healing could help me. I wouldn't mind getting healed a little bit.
I would mind you getting healed a little bit.
In fact, I really like the idea of getting healed a little bit.
I don't.
And these ones don't matter a ton.
I have a guess as to what your first card might be. There's 2 options that I see.
Oh, those brutes are dead, so...
But we'll see.
Oh, healing my Abomination would be funny.
We're around 6, right?
Yep.
We have an hour, a little less than an hour in our time left.
A little less than an hour? Well, I don't know if we'll go that long. Okay, you got the advantage on cards.
Yes, sirree.
Do I have the advantage on dice? No.
No.
Unless you want to
get
make us...
nothing.
You could make us tie.
No.
Go again.
No.
I wouldn't be opposed.
No.
I'll let you have that.
The Fallen Divinity.
Oh, okay. Not what I was expecting.
Not what you were expecting?
No.
What were you expecting out of curiosity?
I was expecting like bone golems or something.
No, they're for later.
Okay.
We're going to open up my divinity rules first to make sure I don't have like some silly rule that I could use here.
Betrayed by my own cousin.
Okay, we are doing a reform and then a charge.
But you can't actually... Oh, wait. No, never mind. You don't
It's
have
a
to...
guaranteed charge.
You don't have to square up. I'm being dumb.
Wheel
So-
like so, and be like so.
Okay. No impacts.
No impacts, no nothing.
Okay.
I'm just handing myself to you and saying, come at me.
Now what do I do?
I don't know. It's your go.
Yeah, well, okay, well, I know what I gotta do. So it's gonna be Stryx for my first flip. We're gonna go with the ones over there. They will inspire and attack those carried hits, because I don't want to get shot by archers.
I knew your strikes were going to be first.
There are 2 hits, no modifiers.
3s. Failed 1.
One has 1 wound.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Aura of Death really needs to kill one, because I don't mind getting
They
shot
don't
by
have
one.
Aura of Death.
No, I mean lethal demise on my part.
I see.
Okay, your flip. I was going to charge that Fallen Divinity with my
Move
Stryx
carefully.
first, but...
We're going to march.
And then you gotta roll for your
Yes, sir.
damage, which will be 3 dice.
I take 1.
Okay.
And I'll look up what their wounds are momentarily. And they're going to charge.
Okay. They'll make it.
Yes, they
But
will.
roll the dice. People like to see dice.
Yeah, they rolled a good
Oh,
charge.
look at that good old charge.
And then we'll go ahead and do this again. And take 1 more. And because of how I am situated, it does have to be a side flank charge.
And you can
So
get
go
2
like
in
this.
contact.
And like that.
Okay. So bring on the impacts.
No.
No? Oh, because of the terrain?
Hindering.
Oh, that's right. Very
So-
good.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, and they took that 2 damage, so let's see. They are at 4 remaining. On that stand there. Yes, that is correct.
Okay, an Abomination. We're going to go for the one that has not activated.
Okay,
and
he's
that
gonna
is
take-
Aura of Death 9, correct?
Correct.
See, I remembered. Okay, so these are looking for 3s. Let's see if my Abomination survives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7. It does not. But good news is, I get to flip my next card.
Yes, you do.
Oh look, birds. Scott knows.
And You could go after the divinity if you really wanted to.
I mean, I think it would be funny because I could actually almost. Well, wait, you're seizing that right now, aren't you?
Yes, I am seizing that.
Oh no, but I don't think I can kill Tubuk heavily with my Abomination. Because what are their wounds on them?
6.
I don't think I can, and I know I'm not hurting that fallen divinity. So you're right. We're gonna charge. I'll roll the charge just for fun. Woohoo!
Oh wow,
16.
Well, you know, I was really hoping for a 1, but you were gonna make it anyway, so I don't.
Yep. Right into the side.
Chugga chugga right there.
Yep. We're going to hit you with all my attacks, hitting you on 3s. Ooh, that's actually a decent roll. 7. No modifiers. Side flank. So you have no resolve, so you auto-fail all those, right? No.
I need 3s.
I confused you for a second. Like, what do you mean?
I was like, are you serious or not? Okay, I took 5.
Well, when I talked to Cody, he was serious on that. He's like, wait a minute, that means you just always fail a resolve, right? I'm like, no, that's not how that rule works.
Okay.
Okay, your flip.
Cataphracti.
Do you do chip damage to a behemoth or try to kill some brutes?
Well, I'll might as well chip the behemoth a little bit. So we'll have 1 go into the behemoth, and the 1 goes into the
Make me
brutes.
Make me look at multiple
And
profiles.
the character also goes into the brutes. Okay, so here's the one against the behemoth. 1s and 2s. Okay, you got 2 pokes. No modifiers.
Pokey pokey. Okay, here we go. Defense 4. Oh, failed 2. 1 on the Terrifying, right? Oh, wait, never mind. I'm fearless. 2 wounds.
I'll take it. I mean, you'll take it, but...
Yeah. Takes me down to 14.
Here's against the brutes. I got 1 poke there. And... 5 pokes there, so a total of 6 pokes.
Oh, yep. Hold on. We,
This was against the brutes.
Okay. How many?
6.
6 against the brutes. Okay. Levi pointed out there was a reroll because it was a side. But if you're talking about the
That's
Siegebreaker,
reroll
it's on the front.
resolves. And, yeah, I don't take resolve because I'm Olde Dominion.
Okay, so the brutes are resolve 2, right? Oh, wait. This is the defense. Because you said 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. So there's 5. And then these are looking for 2s. Oh, wow. 5. 6. Okay. So there will be 3 and then 3. So we're just going to go 3 over here. But yeah, I'm not sure if he's thinking... Because I didn't take
because
anything...
the only one that's getting hit in the side was the golems. So
Yeah.
maybe he thought rerolls on defense, but it's not on defense. It's only on resolves.
Yeah. And then my Abomination didn't take any. Yeah, but the Siegebreaker's straight, so yeah. But yeah, you are correct, though. On a side, it is re-rolling the successes. This will be the brutes. We might as well... Oh, wait, I just had 2 when you
just
killed
broke.
1. So we're going to unbreak them, and we're going to attack you. These are 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling fails, as we do. 2 re-rolls. 3 attacks, no modifiers on your Cataphracti.
Okay. These are 4s. Passed them all.
Okay, your flip.
Bone golems. It's going to be this unit over here. And I will have them charge at your Avatara.
Okay.
It's a guaranteed charge.
Yep.
So I'll have their wheel basically come like that. They'll move in, and then they'll square up like that. And they'll do their impacts. Needing 1s and 2s. 2, no modifiers.
Looking for 4s. 1 failed. And 1 pass, so just 1 wound.
Okay.
That was enough to kill 1.
I'm assuming he didn't actually have a standard.
No, that's why it was on the back rank.
Okay. And then here come their clash, needing 1s, 2s, and 3s. Oh, that is beautiful. Love to see that when the golems swing. Okay, so you got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 at cleave 2.
12 at cleave 2.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
4, 8, 12. Okay, these are looking for 2s on their evade. Okay. So there's 7 currently.
Terrifying 1.
7 at T1. That takes me... It kind of just bounces back and forth, so I'm at 4. There's 10 wounds total. So that'll be 4, 8... Gonna move that. 4, 8, 9, 10.
Cool. Did they just break?
Yes, they did.
Perfect.
Where's a broken token? Right there.
I like that because now if the Aura of Death, when they activate, can do enough damage, you might shatter.
Possibly. Okay, Siegebreaker. I'm going to attack those Cataphracti without...
Do it. You wanna do it without Inspire.
So, let's see, because actually I was... Did that get bumped? Because I'm supposed to be squared like that, right? But you had 2? Because to keep things maximized, it should have been there, right?
If you could have made that charge without contacting your regiment first.
Yeah, because he was here, he would have came straight in. The main reason I'm wondering, I'll leave this up to your call too, is because if I kill that one, I could charge the side of your bone golems.
I would say you should have been engaged with both on that.
So
if that was your intent originally.
We're just gonna scooch over because that would have put me on 3, as it should have been.
So you're saying you're not engaged with 2?
Well, there used to be 1 here, correct?
At one point.
Yeah.
But if your intent was to maximize, you still would have gone corner.
I would have had to been corner to corner there, which would have been the maximize. But yeah, that's the only reason I brought it up, because if I could have broke loose and ran, but technically that would have been slightly illegal at the end of gameplay. So we'll fix that while we notice it, because that actually technically helps me. But so in this case, we will.
You might wipe them all together, and it might not matter.
How many wounds are there left? They got 5 each?
There are 8 wounds remaining. No, sorry, 7 wounds remaining. They only have 4 each.
Okay, we better Inspire, because I only do 10 attacks, so these are going to be looking for 4s. 9. Dang. Yeah. That would have been 7 on the nose if I didn't Inspire. So there's 9 at Smite, so you got evade 1.
Yep, so that's enough to kill me then.
Yeah, still barely, so it was still a good call. Still safe.
And they have already activated, so no fighting on death. And my greedy little divinity is going to just take those tokens. She's up to 23 now, so if it were possible for her to get there, she'd be in tier 4.
Okay.
Okay, my go then, right?
Yep.
Let's do this. Strategos, whose unit just died. Bone Golems, who are right here. Why not? Why not? Since there's no leader model in this regiment, the way it's going to go is that this one's going to go here and this one's going to go here. But for the sake of keeping it all just like easy, we'll just have them end up like that.
Here we go, everybody. Lethal Demise coming up.
We will see. Now watch. I'm going to fail all of these. I'm going to roll nothing but 5s and 6s. Okay, 1s and 2s. Here we go. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. Pretty decent. I'll accept that. Okay, so you've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cleave 2s.
Oh, I like this. 10 at cleave 2.
Yes, sir.
Can I use my defense? Okay, evade 2. Okay, so I evaded 3 of them. So that will be a grand total of 7 lethal demise back at you.
Of which I failed 1.
Oh, that's dumb. That's dumb. Okay. And then
but that was enough to kill this golem.
Okay. I'm still dumb. Okay, now you have T1, right? So
Terrifying one.
So my resolve is 0. So that 7 plus 7 is 14, which is enough to wipe that 12 wound unit. They saw a lot, but bone golems were too much. That's when.
I was gonna say, where I do play a lot of Warhammer, you should probably just say terrifying.
Terrifying?
Because T1 makes me think of Warhammer with like toughness 1.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
That's why I keep giving you confused looks when you're like, T1, what's that?
your T factor? Okay. Why is that Lineage Highborne there? It's not what I wanted. Okay. Pheromancer does nothing, I guess. I guess I'll give them +1 resolve, because why not? It was supposed to be them. I was going to heal them. Okay.
Did you take your Aura of Death? Oh, no.
No, it was the Pheromancer. Yeah, because what I was going to do is I was going to heal my Avatar, but I put my Lineage Highborne next.
Okay.
Sad day.
Well, they're broken anyway, so you wouldn't be able to heal them.
Well, I will do the Unbreaky Pheromancy. Since... Oh, well, wait. Let me make sure that's not a card.
So he went?
No, it's a card thing.
So what it is that you can, as a draw event...
So the Pheromancer went.
Oh, okay.
But there are no abilities I can use right now. Because, yeah, the next card's a character. So, yep, that's that.
Okay. The Caryatids.
Sorry.
Caryatids are going to punch you.
And they're going to suffer 2 lethal demise, and it's going to be funny.
They hit you with 3 with no modifiers.
Okay, 3. I gotta fail 2 evade here. Yes, I failed them all. So, my unit is dead, but you take 2 lethal demise.
Of which I failed them both. Okay, you got what you wanted.
I did.
You just take this out from under that guy. And he has 4 remaining.
I love to see my Stryx do what they do.
You know, he's far enough away from the divinity. I'll go ahead and give his token to the dark power pool. So they're at 1 token now. Okay, I'm out of cards.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, no. I've got a second action because I didn't inspire.
Oh.
I am going to shoot you right there. And I can see you because I'm on the hill, so I'm currently height 4.
Are you in range?
Yeah, I've got a 20-inch range.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 2 at armor piercing 2.
Evade 2 coming up. Both failed. So there's 2 wounds. That's enough to kill another one.
Okay. And yeah, that's that.
You might just actually wipe this unit.
Aura of Death's going to finish you off.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Next unit here is going to unbreak them with its action, because I can't duel you. And then I might as well chain activate, because you're out of cards. So those Avatar going to take 9 Aura of Death. Here we go. Looking for 4s. So I got a good chance, but... Come on, baby. Oh, ho, ho! Only 1! Force be with you.
It's okay, you'll die next turn.
You'll die eventually. Okay, so here we go. So... I'm in a slightly better mood. Okay, we're going to hit you with all my attacks. These are looking for 4s. Oh, wait. Yeah, 4s, because can't do nothing else. Broom. Wait. Let me look at something, because is it 4 when I'm inspired and 3 baseline? That does affect things a little bit. Okay, it's, they're 3s, because I can't inspire. So I only hit you once. I'm just so used to being able to inspire an attack. So, okay. So just 1 hit. Cleave 1.
Who was this against? Oh.
Bone Golems.
Well, Bone Golems take that 1.
Nice. Take that damage.
I ignore your cleave, though, just so you know.
Okay. How much Aura of Death is that Abomination going to take over there?
None.
None over here?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Let me check my Fallen Divinity.
No, we're good. We're good. I'll just go.
Yeah, you don't need to check.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just get my Inspire Clash ready against those Bucephali.
No, there's no Aura of Death over there.
These are looking for 3s, rerolling fails.
You're hitting the Bucephali?
Yeah. I'm not killing that thing. Have you seen how many hit points that has?
Yeah. It's got, like...
You're in tier 3, right?
It's only got 16.
Oh.
It's only defense 4.
5 cleave 1 on that Bucephali.
And if I say no?
Not too bad.
5 cleave 1s. These are 2s.
Yep.
Evade 2s. Okay, so I failed 4. Which is enough to kill that little buffalo right there. And the Fallen Divinity will soak that power right up. And yeah.
Okay. Biomancer. Oh. I really doubt I can do anything. It would be really funny to do this, though. Okay. We're going to try a 10-inch charge. And this is only because I know people are going to like to see
Who's
this.
trying a 10-inch charge?
So, it's going to be this unit here. So, he's going to do the ability...
Who are you charging at?
It's going to be your Fallen Divinity.
Can you see it?
Yeah, right here.
As long as your line of sight doesn't cross through that guy, because you need line of sight to be able to charge.
Oh.
There might be a really cheesy, like, really super thin line right there that you could, yeah.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
I think
let
you
me
can
have
see me.
this. It's going to be fun. Okay, so we're going to go, we're going to give the ability that makes the next unit inspired. Oh, look what it is now. Let me look at my Pheromancies here.
And that's accounting for the fact that the closest distance is not through your dude, right? Let's see, closest distance. Yeah, I guess it is a 10-inch charge.
Let me look at my Pheromancies. Because we're just going to have a little fun, because I think people like to see some of this in action. Let's see. So that does that. +1 attacks. Let's do that. So I'm going to draw the next command card. It's going to be them. It's going to give them +1 attack. Then he's going to use Pheromone Gland Burst, which is going to give them +1 move. So we got 2 bonuses on them. Boop, boop.
Sorry, the concern that I have is you can only wheel up to 90 degrees on that.
Oh, that's a good point.
So I don't think you'll actually be able to do a wheel that'll actually be able to allow you to complete that charge.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. You don't get to see it then. So what we'll do is we're just going to move like so. Get a little closer. I was hoping to have a node explode so everybody could see the chaos. Okay. Next flip would be over here, but he can't really do anything. So these guys are just going to kind of stay put for now. Well, yeah, they'll just stay put because there's no reason for him to move. So that ends his turn.
Okay.
So this time I'm only holding 1 objective zone, so only 2 points for me.
And I'm holding 2, so what am I getting?
4.
Is there a bonus for holding 2 or more?
Nope, you gotta hold 3 or more. I'm up to 31. Round 7.
I'm up to 9.
Okay, get your cards ready for the next round.
Is it time for the truffle shuffle? No, the things are too important right now to shuffle.
Intrusive thoughts, do it. Do it. You know you want to.
I'm running out of options here. Well, I have my 5 cards. Can they turn this game around? Probably not. But we're going to try.
Okay, we're going to try something here. We might still see some shenanigans with Pheromancer this round.
Guess I should check on our time, see how we're doing on time.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
got 33 minutes left in our timer.
Oh yeah, we're doing pretty
We'll finish
good.
this game.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is almost over.
Yeah, this game's coming up to its final rounds.
Probably one of the first times that our game wasn't a close game. Because normally when we do games on stream, they're pretty close.
Okay. I think this will do. So. Okay. I'm ready. I have this time.
I have less than you. You don't even need to count them. I have 5 cards.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got 9. So.
Oh no,
Yeah.
what did I roll? I can't see it from here.
2. You
Two.
go
Okay,
first.
Good.
I rolled a 5.
Good. I
Okay,
want to
your
go
flip.
first. Fallen Divinity.
Does not mess with my plan.
Not yet.
While he's doing that, any guesses on what my first unit will be this time, everybody?
Probably the one that makes you the most sad. So, in other words, your Siegebreaker. Yep. Okay, we're going to do a not inspired clash. Because I can't inspire because I'm Olde Dominion. But, you know. Okay. These are 4s. Actually, except I'm in... Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Brain's just catching up. 4s. Here we go. And I chose not to use her blessed, so yeah. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8 cleave 3s,
Oh, so no defense.
terrifying 3s.
He's dead. We'll just go with that. Yeah, we're dead.
Okay, and then she's gonna go ahead and
Where did my other abomination go? Oh, there it is.
she'll go ahead and charge out of their unit. It's a guaranteed charge, so she will wheel like so and get in there. And let's see. I think she can wheel far enough that she does it without touching that terrain piece. If she comes over here. Yes. Okay, and she'll do her 5 impacts. Hitting you on 4s. Okay, that's 4. Brutal impact 3.
Okay, so no saves, and then T what again?
Terrifying 3.
So we'll just say 8 damage.
Okay.
'Cause I don't think I can save any of that. So.
Which breaks them.
Yep. Broken? That's okay, they can't hold an objective anyway.
Yeah, but now they can't contest it either.
Okay. Siegebreaker Behemoth is going to charge sideways into your...
Well, you can't charge
Well, not sideways, but you know what I mean. Like that. Oh, now we can put him on his stand again.
Interesting.
Take my 2 wounds with me. Okay, so 5 impacts. These are hitting you on 3s. There's 2 at Brutal 3 in your side flank.
Okay, I have hardened 1, so I'll ignore one of those, so I'm needing 1s. Failed them both.
Oh, that is a terrible roll. 3 at
looks like a
Smite.
great roll to me.
3 at Smite, so no saves.
Okay, that kills that there golem.
Okay, your flip.
The Bucephaly.
Now they're blocked. Ha!
They're gonna just sideways shuffle.
And then you gotta roll for your damage, right?
Yes, and they're at that point, from that angle, yeah. Yep. And I'll take 1 wound.
Oh, he forgot blessed, but it's
No,
okay.
I didn't forget blessed.
For your attacks?
No, I didn't use it on my attacks. I could use it for defense.
Oh, okay.
I was anticipating that you would countercharge with a
Oh, I get you.
with something else.
Oh, you wanted him for defense. Okay.
Yeah.
So one of those has how many wounds?
I took 1, so one of these has 5 wounds remaining.
Okay. Okay, next flip. Avatar, and I now take Orb of Death 6 over there.
Yeah, I didn't forget it. I just chose to save it.
Okay,
'cause
so
I
these are
didn't need
looking for
it.
4s. I only need... If I take 3 wounds, I'm in trouble. Ooh, I saved 2. Okay. So, I mean, I took 2. So, we're going to go like this. Okay, so now they get to attack. Inspired clashes. Not good. 2. 5 at cleave 1.
That might be good enough. We'll see. Okay, I failed 2. And the one that reduces contact the least would be this one here. Don't worry, I know which one.
I just thought I would
I was
point.
more trying to find the dice.
Okay, your flip.
Okay, bone golems. This one here. They're gonna do the reform, like so. And I think they'll charge your Siegebreaker. Uh-oh. Let's see. They have Unstoppable, but I think that's just barely enough to get them in anyway. So they're just like they're in there.
Yeah, if I die, we'll move them up. Okay, do your impacts.
No.
Oh, fine then. Just sit there and be sad.
I can't because I was in the woods when I started the charge.
Oh, yes, okay. Oh, of course, yeah. Pheromancer here. Which one? Because that kind of changed over there. But those bone golems haven't activated, right?
Correct.
Okay, so it's going to be this one. He's going to do the ability where he gives the... I flip the next card, and... Oh, it's them. It's going to go to the bottom. And it's going to give them +1 attack. And then I'm going to use my Pheromone Gland Burst on him to give him +1 march. Your flip.
Cool. Bone golems. The one on the left is going to swing at the Avatara. The one on the right at the Siegebreaker.
Sounds good.
So here's the one on the left swinging at the Avatara. You're going to take 3 Cleave 2 attacks.
Okay, these are looking for Evade 2. And they failed. They are dead.
Cool. And then the ones into the Siegebreaker, you're going to take 4 Cleave 2s.
4 Cleave 2 on the Siegebreaker?
Yes.
Okay, so that puts me at defense 2. I passed 3 of them.
How dare you?
Resolve 3. Okay, I took 2. Sad day. Takes me down to 12. What do we got here? Have reformed to... Not to charge in the woods. Yeah.
No, they still would have been touching it.
Okay, so this brute over here is going to reform to face this way.
So let's see, the center point was here.
And he's going to move 6.
At best, their reform would have only been able to take them with the center here, so they still would have had a corner on, which still would have stopped them from doing the impacts.
Your flip.
Caryatids. Let's see what my range is looking like. Okay.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to memories?
No, memories is only +1 shot. I get the same bonus by moving into range of you. Let's have her fluid formation at the beginning.
Okay.
And then move up.
Okay.
I think that gets us slightly more range. Now you're within that 10 inches. Just 1. Yep.
1 at -2.
Yep. 1 at AP2.
Look for a 2. Okay, we're good.
Well, we tried.
That Abomination is deaded. He was killed by that fallen divinity. My other Pheromancer, which is over here. I'm going to do the next card. Let's see. I want to do the hibernation one, so I'm gonna do to heal them. But okay, so she's dead, so I take her off the field, and then it'll be them, and that heals 4 wounds, I believe. Advanced hibernation. Place this up 4 wounds. Okay, so that's gonna bring back 1 stand of Pokeboys here, and they're gonna come right here. And then that will also put them at the bottom of the stack. After that, I'm going to... So that was his Pheromancy, and then I will use my action to unbreak them. Your flip.
I'm out of cards.
Okay, so now my next flip will be Force Grown Drones. they will attack that fallen divinity.
They will try.
So first, the Catabolic node will explode. Here we go. Node time. There are 8 hits on your side flank with cleave 1. I take 4. Okay, so I take 3 of those. Boop, boop, boop.
Is this part of your clash?
Yep.
Okay, I'll go ahead and use my blessed for this clash. Okay, these are 3s. Oof, I still failed the 4 of them.
Haha.
Rolled 4 6s the second time.
Okay. Now we will poke you. So that is 2. Wait. So there's the 1, 2, and then my Pheromancer. Okay. So now the node is gone. You won't see that again. Here these are looking for 2s. Just plain old. Yep, there's 2 of them. And these are just plain stabbies. And just for people that might have counted those dice, that included my Pheromancer roll. Because he was hitting on the same.
Okay, sorry, how many?
Just 2. Two pokes. No modifiers.
Okay, I'm safe.
Okay. Now the last flip. Over here, we have a group of drones. They will charge you. And
No, they won't.
with a 1, they currently have a 6-inch charge. Oh no. But luckily, they have unstoppable. And there's a 4. So that brings them up to a 10-inch charge, which that will make it. Clash. Now with my charge, now we will do a clash. So first, Catabolic node. There are 8 hits on you. On the side, cleave 1. Here's my 2. I took the damage.
I ignore your cleave, but I still am going to take a bunch of damage. That was a bad roll. 6? Okay.
The bad roll.
He's bad.
The bad roll.
Bad.
Okay. Here you go, Pheromancer. There's 2 drones. There are 3 more, so 5 total. No modifiers.
Okay. 3s. Failed 1 more.
Explosions, yay! I killed one. How fun. And they're broken.
What?
No.
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 No, we don't play by the rules.
Yes, we do. Okay.
What? No.
That finishes that. I get no points. You get 4 points.
Do I get 4?
You hold 2.
Oh, I do hold that one. Yeah, I forgot about the divinity.
Okay, no points for me. Going in round 8.
2,
Starting to
3,
move pretty
4,
fast
so
here.
I'm up to 13.
That bone golem's at full health, right?
No, he's got 3 wounds.
Okay.
It's marked right there.
Okie dokie. Let's see. They're dead.
About as ready as I'm gonna be. With my whopping 5 cards.
I got my
Now we're in 8 now.
thrilling 6 cards. Yep, round 8. Yeah. You win. I won 1 roll off.
Okay, Bone Golems. This unit, they are going to Memories of Old for their first action. And then they are going to clash against your dude.
Okay. Hang in there. You got this.
Oof. Okay, you're going to take 3 cleave 2s in your side.
Oh.
Darn you. Don't do that.
Woohoo! 2 wounds. Curses are out of tokens again.
How many
Okay.
wounds does he? He has 6 left, or
He
has
has
he taken
10
6?
He's taken 6. So he has 10 left.
Okay.
Okay, my first flip. Siegebreaker
Okay,
Behemoth.
take
8.
4, 8, and then you can take his Orb of Death as well. He is at 3, so
11.
11.
Okay, so these are looking for 4s. Here we go. I take 3.
If that Siegebreaker would kindly do me a favor and just die.
Just die already. What are you doing? Okay.
You have 7 left now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've taken 9.
I'm going to attack the larger group, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and inspire. Hit you 10 times in the face.
I have a suspicion that this is the last round of the match.
Oh boy, that's a good roll. 8 hits with smite. So get schmitten.
Yep. Okay. So I have this boy dead. This guy has 4 wounds remaining.
And he's now broke.
You really like your brokes, don't you?
I do. Since you don't take
I'll
them
even
around,
put tokens.
I
for
want you to get as broke as you can. Okay. Your flip.
Okay. Bone golems. Those ones. They'll go ahead and Memories of Old for their first thing.
Okay.
And then... yeah, he'll go ahead and clash against the Abomination... Or not the Abomination, the...
Siegebreaker.
Siegebreaker.
Okay. Give it your best whaps.
Okay, he'll take 3 Cleave 2s.
I'll take 2 cleave 2s. T1 or T2?
Terrifying 1.
Okay, I'm good. 2 wounds. Roop. Okay, my next flip. My brute, he's gonna boogie out of there. Roop, to there. Keep running, Brutus.
Fallen Divinity. Do you want me to roll for this? Yes, you want me to roll for this.
A lot of smiting for godless abominations. If you knew anything about the lore, the Spires are the gods of the Nords.
Yes, but the Nords are lame. Okay, they're not lame. In fact, the Nords are probably going to be on the next stream.
Maybe.
If I have anything to say about it. Okay, I'll go ahead and use my Blessed for kicks and giggles.
You really want those drones dead. Out of all the units to do that too.
Well, I'm not going to get another chance to use it this round because
Yeah.
he's not going to get attacked. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yeah.
Cleave 2s, right?
Cleave 3s.
Yeah. Oh, but guess who gets to die fighting? Here we go. Come on. Whap it. Yeah, there's one. Do damage.
No.
Oh, dang. It's not Pheroman, the pungent, so can't expect him to do that good.
Out of curiosity, I think she'll, for her second action, go ahead and just
Reform.
reform like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
My next Pheromancer is going to draw the next card to give him the do the +1 attacks, I think. Do I want to do the +1 attacks or do I want to heal? We're going to do the heal. So this card's going to go to the bottom of the stack. They're going to heal for 4 wounds. Bloop. And then I'm going to give them the +1 to their resolve, just in case. Well, nothing can really hurt me, so whatevers. Your flip. Wait, can I chain activate still? I could.
Yes, you could.
Oh, look. 4 strong drones. Woohoo.
Moohoo.
We'll go with them.
Yes, they don't moohoo.
They woohoo. I mean,
Take your
Aura of Death.
4 Aura of
4.
Death.
These are going to be looking for 2s. Oh, I passed 2 of them. And then these are going to be looking...
Nope, no resolve.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So just 2 wounds. I'll put those back if you insist.
That's right.
Yeah.
You keep your damage.
You keep that damage. Okay. So there's going to be, for that one, the 4 supports, and then this inspired pokes. Nothing. Ooh. For drones, this is good. 4.
Would like to hear that.
Yeah. 4 no modifiers.
Take 3s.
Oh, you take
I've
3.
3. I'm dead.
Ha!
Barely.
I'm barely dead.
I'm barely dead, which is almost alive.
Which is almost alive. It's like half dead. Still kicking. Okay, your flip.
Okay, them old Bucephalus. They are gonna go forward.
They're gonna move forward.
I'm gonna go forward 3. And then I think they're gonna do this little weird
Shimmy shuffle.
shuffle for 1.5 inches.
Yeah.
That's their first march.
I'm out of
I
cards.
think they're going to use their second march to shuffle another 1.5 inches, eating up 3 inches of their move. And then I think they'll wheel like so.
Okay. Now you'll roll your dice for touching the dangerous terrain.
For 1 stand, yes.
Yep.
Oh, and he takes a wound.
Oh, does that kill one? Because there was a 5 there.
Yeah, no, I count wounds remaining.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
I count
like,
wounds remaining because I think it's easier.
Yeah, I get you there. Okay, I'm out of cards, so it's all you.
Okay. And then the Caryatids. Gonna go ahead and fire at your Siegebreaker. We will take... we'll take aim and fire. Or... Yeah, we'll take aim.
I'm ready
That's
for
fine.
next round, too.
Only one at AP2.
Oh, it made it. 12 wounds. I got 4 left.
4 left?
Yep.
We got this. Okay, the end of the round, right?
Yep. I get 2
scored 2.
points.
So
You get 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 17.
I'm at 33. Round 9.
Got you on the ropes.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, I haven't done that. What are you doing? You got to do the strategic stack first.
Okay, got 4 cards.
Well, good for you. I have
I'm waiting.
also 4 cards, but
Hey, so you don't have an advantage this time.
you're not wrong.
Nope. Okay, everybody get ready. This is going to be the epic time. I get to go first.
Cowabunga! Give me a 1!
No, I hate that. Dang it.
Oslia is with us!
I know it's coming, and it's not going to be good.
What do you think is coming out of curiosity?
I'm thinking a certain fallen divinity is going to stab my poor Siegebreaker in the
not.
back. Oh.
I'm actually going to do the Bone Golem. Memories of Olde for his first action, and then swing at your Siegebreaker. Getting 3 cleave 2 hits.
Okay, so I just got to roll 2s here, right? No, there's 3. So that's 12.
And then a terrifying 1 in your side.
This brings me up to 15. Terrifying 1.
Terrifying 1 in your
So
side.
these are 3s.
You are
I failed
dead.
1. That's 4.
You are dead.
Yep, just barely. Oh, sad day. Hey, you killed a Siegebreaker.
Yes, that's the second or third time now. I'm keeping tally. Pretty soon you're going to start seeing me tattooed with little Siegebreaker heads on my arm.
He be dead. Pheromancer is going to give the... it's going to heal the next unit. I don't... Do I want to heal the next unit? I can't survive anything you hit me with, so maybe not. I'll just give them plus the resolve, chain activate, and charge your bone golem.
Okay.
As funny as it would have been to charge that Caryatid and kill it.
Well, the Caryatid's the one that can still score.
And it can it? I don't think
Yep.
I would have made that charge anyway. Okay, so that's going to be... Here's the attacks coming from the clones, and here's the one from that. There we go. 2 from the Pheromancer, and 1 from the clones. So 3 in total, no modifiers. Take it down.
3s. Failed 1.
Okay.
3 remaining. Won't be taking me down.
Okay. Your flip.
Okay, now, ye old fallen divinity.
Yep.
It is a 4-inch charge, comrade.
It's a 4-inch charge.
Do I have unstoppable? I do have unstoppable. Okay, Cowabunga it is. Okay, we failed the first one. Get a different die.
Oh, that was close.
Just barely. Bonk. That was... Yeah.
It's okay. That thing's not taking damage for the rest of the game.
I can still do this. Okay, do you want me to roll this?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not giving you free damage.
Okay, here's the impacts. You'll take 4 impacts with Brutal Impact 3 in your side.
So there's 3 wounds. And then going to be 6 because of your...
Well, it was 4.
Oh, it was 4? Okay, so that's 8. So that's 2 dead. Whoop, whoop. Okay.
Again, you sure you want me to use our time rolling this?
No,
There's people that are probably ready to go to bed.
Yeah,
now.
we'll just give up. Will you let me die fighting if I just give up? I'll slap you with my purse.
Okay, your go.
My go is going to be this feller here. He's going to kind of scooch up like so. Just barely a toe on there to get past that
Makes
line
sense
of
to me.
sight. In fact, I'll even go like that to make it even harder. Okay, and there's just 3 wounds. Go for it.
Caryatid is going to... right there. Yeah, you're out of my way. And then I will do the little reform.
Sounds good. Okay, I'm out of cards.
And then my Bucephali are just going to wheel a bit more to just kind of make sure they're on both objectives.
And
Okay,
then-
so I get 3
you gotta
objectives.
roll. No.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I will roll just for you. Okay, I take another wound.
I like to see it. Okay. 2 for 6. 9 points for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm at 26.
26, you say?
Yeah, I was at 17 before. I'm at 26 because I just got 9.
Okay.
You're at 35.
Yes. So you could actually win on points?
I could win on points
Oh,
if
what
I
do you
get
know?
on that last objective and steal it
Okay.
from you.
So roll off time.
Well, let me do my stack here. A lot of hard choices, you know. 4 cards, sir.
Okay. Well, with 26, you plus 9. No, we would tie if I could keep you
If
off.
I get that, though.
Yep. So
Okay,
you
I just won the roll off.
Yep.
Fallen Divinity is a reform. And I'm just going to march. I was going to charge you, but we're in the last round of the game, and she just stole the objective from you.
Yep.
So that's game.
Oh.
So I end up scoring at the end of the round 2, 4, 6, 8 plus
3.
3.
So 11.
So
Which puts you at
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'd be 37.
I'm 35.
Oh,
Oh. I shouldn't have started goofing around.
you thought you had me.
Yeah, at that one point I was like, I'm just going to be silly and I'm just going to charge over here and have some fun.
Man,
Okay.
that was a little too close for comfort. Because that was the 10th round that I
Yep.
did that, right?
Yep.
Oh, man.
So now everybody can see what the Fallen Divinity does at its top power tier. And in all honesty, like, I really do just stop fighting it when it gets that high. Because what does it have on it? Like, it's 12 wounds left.
Yeah, it had 12 wounds remaining at this point.
Yeah.
Defense 4, hardened 2, blessed, tenacious, which I forgot to use the one time you did hit me.
Yep.
That would have been an auto pass on a defense. Yeah, and then just all the cleave in the world. So what you really needed was to have your, like Braden pointed out, the divinity in tier 1 counters your Siegebreaker, but in tier 2 and 3, your Siegebreaker would have totally stomped the divinity.
Yep.
Because she only had evade 1 when she was in tier 3, so your Siegebreaker was the key for
well,
that.
it's interesting, though, because the Siegebreaker, like, maximum, you could possibly do 15, but you got to roll perfect. Because, like, he does 10 attacks with 5 impacts to Brutal 3.
I mean, that would have been enough to kill her.
Yeah, like, yeah, but, like, at the same time, like, if you go by, like, the 50% rule, like, he's going to do, like, 8 damage per...
Now, if this had been a double Siegebreaker list, like you took to the tournament, I wouldn't have stood a chance. Because I don't think the Fallen Divinity could have dealt with 2 of them.
Yeah.
I think she could have survived 1, but not 2.
Yep. So, but yeah, like in all honesty, if I did start blowing up nodes and I just sat on objectives and blocked you, I probably would have done a little better. But either way, I had fun with it, so I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I like how close it was at the end of the day. Like,
Because there was a point when I charged your golems for the node, I was thinking about turning my drones this way and moving this direction, which that probably would have done it for me because it would have delayed your whatchamacallit ones. But no, like close rounds are fun.
yeah, it's definitely stressful.
That
But-
round I lost at Salt Lake Open was interesting because I was chasing him. He had a 2-point lead on me until round 8, and he managed to like push me back on an
Who
objective.
did you lose to?
That was Cody with his Wardrune list, and that was a really good fight.
Yeah.
We both enjoyed it quite a bit, and we talked about it for a few minutes afterwards. But no, I had him on the ropes till turn 8, and then there was a strange charge he got that kind of pushed me back a little bit, and that's where the tip point happened. But no, I like close games.
I need to start playing the Divinity more in our casual game nights. Get better at piloting it. Because I still feel like, even though I think the last 2 games where I've brought her, I've managed to win in the end, I've been a little too defensive with her, and so I'm not winning until the very late game. And all it would have taken was you getting one more turn of having all the objectives, and I wouldn't have been able to catch up.
Yeah, and that is something for people to think about too with this game, like where you have the potential to get 11 points per turn. You can really turn it around in that last round.
Yeah.
So if you're in round 7 and it looks like you're losing, don't get discouraged. You can bring it back. But no, yeah. So people leave comments. We'll probably have a couple different armies show up. But if people want to see the double siege one on a stream, let me know. I can't remember if we've done it. I don't think we have.
I don't think you have. I'd have to
No.
go back and look at our previous streams.
Yeah.
We're going to shoot for every other Monday. We decided Monday was a little bit easier for everybody because doing it on Friday worked for a while, but when we have game nights on Thursday and Saturday, it meant we had 3 days in a row where we're gaming every evening, and it was just a little much.
Yeah.
this way
Fridays
we-
work good for people.
This way we go a day with games, a day off, a day with games, a day off.
Yep.
So
And then
I'm hoping that next time we can get... I want to get the Nords. Our local Nords player has a really pretty army. I think he would be fun to put on stream.
oh yeah.
Maybe Nords versus Spires. And then if I can
Nords
get my
are,
armies painted, I'd like to get my city-states and my Sorcerer Kings on the table.
Has Matt played with our 100 Kingdoms on here yet?
Matt has done 100 Kingdoms once against me.
Okay.
I would love to get both you and Matt with your Salt Lake Open lists on here so that people can see how they both played.
Now I know Matt. He's been telling me that he wants to play that list specifically, because we almost went head to head in Salt Lake, but so I know he wants to see how well he can do against it. That might be a fun future stream, but that one will be quite a ways down the line probably.
Oh, there goes our timer.
Oh, there's our game.
So we
timer.
actually also finished before the 2.5 hour mark too. That's
Yeah.
good.
But cool. Anyway,
Yep, I think we'll wrap it up here. We'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're new here, make sure that you like the video and then subscribe. And we will catch you guys in the next one.